Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, how's everybody doing? Let me try to get this thing straightened out here. I guess this is right here. I guess. I don't know. I'll try to get it straightened out. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. It's been a while. Come on in. I want to say hello to KM. It's been a long time, KM. How are you doing? Miss Mrs. T, Sherry Withers, Yanni, beautiful Yanni. Kim, I love you, Kim. Hello, Diamonds Creations. Beautiful Diamonds. Gail, Auntie Sherry, Zigzag, H. Davis, River Mom. Let's see what we got in here. Amy Lynn, Auntie Sherry. Let's see who else. Long Cool Woman. See, Lone Star. Hello, hello. Come on in. Always late. Debbie Nelson. Laura P. Oh, come on in, everybody. H. Davis. Tracy Ludwig. Fireball. Hope I'm not skipping over nobody. Sassy Mama. Kathy S. Hello, come on in, everybody. Tina Bobina, Tracy Lugwit, Scouts Boo. Long time, been very sick. Just got a biopsy back. That was all clear. Thank the Lord, honey. I hope you start feeling better. I about caught my breath there for a minute. Hey, Tams. Hey, C Butt. I bet that was scary. I love you too, Kim. Hello, my three sons. I hope I'm not. Hey, come on in. Come on in, everybody. Michelle Fitch. How are you, Michelle? Come on in. How is everybody doing tonight? I have not been on here, y'all, because I have been working like a dog. They have been working me 4 days straight, y'all. Hello, Bobo. Hello. They have been working me like a dog, y'all, so I ain't had a chance to come on here. And I finally got a chance to talk to Christine, you all. Please, 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 please. She's finally getting her Daisy fixed. Hey, Diamonds. Please pray for Christine, y'all. She's still in the hospital. She's still getting radiation treatments. Hello, Cripple Creek. Hello, hello. We've been one last ride. Look yonder. What's up, Auntie Sherry?
I'm here to see you, Daisy. I rarely get to see
Christine will
you.
come up tonight
I've
too.
got an early doctor's appointment in the morning, but you know what?
What do
It's
you?
just like I told Eric. I said it's more important for me
I
to
did believe. Thank you.
see, see
But
Daisy because I don't see her very often anymore. We never
I
get to spend
know I'm
time
working.
together. We don't get to spend time together.
I'm
Can you?
constantly working all the
Can
time.
your daughter fix my hair? I doubt it.
I don't know. She probably can. Hey, H.
I know
Davis.
she is.
So
Yeah.
many across YouTubes are praying for Christine. We need all the prayers we can get for her, you all.
Oh man, I'm telling
Thank
you,
you, Dee Dee. It's sad, but I know
it is.
God's stronger and
It
she's
is
going to get through
bad.
it. We had a little church on FaceTime today, me and her and Lady of Love did.
Oh,
We
that's
all
great. That's great.
prayed, prayed to the Lord, you
I
know.
haven't talked to her since the day before yesterday. I
I
guess
don't see how she stands
that
it.
would
She's
be
been in the
Sunday. I haven't
hospital.
talked to her until after Sunday. I haven't
She's
talked
been
to
in
her.
the hospital. Oh, happy birthday, H. Davis. Happy birthday, 39. See, you're still young. You're just a chick
Happy
chick.
birthday! Happy birthday! Happy
Happy
birthday! Happy birthday!
birthday
Happy
to
birthday! Happy
you.
birthday! Happy
Happy
birthday! Happy
birthday
birthday!
to
Happy
you.
birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday!
H.
Happy birthday! Happy
Davis.
birthday! Happy birthday! Happy
Happy
birthday! Happy
birthday
birthday!
to you.
Surely I'm getting to
And
39.
many more. Happy birthday, H. Davis.
Yeah, that's my guy. Sometimes,
Yes.
you
Happy
know,
birthday.
yeah,
My
he's
sweet
my
nephew. Hey,
he,
Juicer, how are
he's my
you?
boy.
Sarah, I did get the card. I got the card. I'm going to be mailing it
Hey,
out. So
Lori P.
I told Christine
This is from
I've not
Christine,
opened
Lori P.
I've not opened the card. I got it. I'm going to resend it to Christine. Daisy is the radiation helping her. I've been worried about her and constantly praying for her. Well, good news is she's getting feeling back in her hands and stuff. You're welcome, Sarah. She's getting feelings and stuff back in her hands. She can actually open her hands now and raise her other arm. She can't raise it all the way, but she is getting some feeling back.
And
I
she's a
know God's
fighter.
going to heal her. Huh?
She's a fighter.
She is a fighter and she don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
give
she
up.
is. No.
Hello, Nora Woods. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe she'll come on tonight, but I don't know, y'all. She's been in the hospital for what, almost a week and a half or 2 weeks now.
Wow. I think it's closer to 2 weeks now.
It's been about 2 weeks, yeah. And she's still got about a week to go or more because she's still doing the radiation.
Yeah, they want to keep her
So,
there and keep her stable so they can run all the
yeah,
tests they need
yeah,
and give her all the medication she needs and
right.
radiation
And
she needs,
me and her have
and not driving back and forth.
no.
It's
Well,
not a
right now
short.
she needs care.
It's the hospital's not down the street. Trust me.
Oh no, it's not. So yeah. So I've got her Cash App and her PayPal scrolling down the bottom. If anybody would like to help her financially, they're traveling, she's not able to work or even sell her stuff. I believe in miracles too. So any little bit contributed to her will help her. Hey, Shauna. Hello, hello. And it will go to good deeds because Christine's an honest girl, y'all. So, Daisy Jenkins gave out free memberships. I was given one. Awesome, Gail. Awesome. We do love Christine to death, y'all.
Congratulations, Gail. And I'm not
Yes,
gonna show my
congratulations.
tatas, Gail. Every time
No,
you come
Auntie
up,
Sherry can't show her
every
tatas tonight,
time you
y'all.
come, every time you're in the chat, Gail, you say no tatas, Sherry, no
Hey,
tatas.
Polly Pam. Hello, hello. Did
Sometimes
y'all
I
see
slip.
Daisy's new baby?
Yeah,
Daisy's new
what's his
little
name?
baby.
What's his name? I
Billy
hope he like
Billy named him Buford. Is it Buford? It's something with a B. Billy named him because today he got his balls not clipped, but he got um, banded. So he's going to be a steer. So what they do is they put a band around his
Yeah,
little
they do. They
nose,
do. They
and
cut
they
off
just fall
they
off.
they
Hey,
call it
Amen.
they cut off the circulation, and so
Yeah,
it
and it
causes
doesn't hurt him or nothing. It just he
no,
didn't even know it has it on. I
no.
love Christine so dearly, and please, if you can, update me. I will, Myrtle Burke. I promise I will. I love the name. Uh, Good job, Billy. Well, we was gonna let the kids name them again, but they tend to name them like pop, like Pepsi. They named the little goat Pepsi. Thank you,
Fart
Dee Dee.
box.
Fart box.
Who's ever had a cat in the United States named Fart Box? Name me one.
Bub. Bub does. Oh, thank you, Diamonds. Thank you for gifting a membership.
Thank you, Diamonds.
Woohoo! Thank you, thank
Thank
you,
you,
thank
Diamonds.
you. Looks like
Thank
Amy
thank
Lynn got
you.
and guess what Daisy's got? Listen here, y'all. Hang on.
A
What I do?
million pocketbooks.
Yeah, that too.
Oh no.
The cowbell's back, baby. The
I
cowbell's back.
love listen, I love the cowbell.
Thank you,
I
Diamond.
love it.
Thank you, thank you.
I love the cowbell. I love it.
I do too. I know the hospital sucks, but Christine, I feel that where she needs to be during treatment. She
Her
has
husband
medical staff right on.
her
Yes, she
husband is go
does.
her husband and her
Yes. The
family are
cowbell's
going
back, y'all.
they're going back and they're taking shifts like you do when somebody's seriously ill. They're taking
Uh,
shifts. I said they're
yeah,
taking shifts, Miss Daisy, when you have someone seriously sick. You
I
can't stay
know.
with that person all the time, so you got to go
The
home and get rest.
bell.
So that
Hello, voice for
another,
justice.
let another one come in, and
Love the cowbell.
I love the cowbell.
Christine's status. Is she in the hospital? Yes, she. Hello, Raising Cane. She is in the
Yes,
hospital. and she is not doing very good, but she's doing better than what she had. We're keeping the prayers going. We're not going to give up, no matter
There's
what the doctors say.
well, there's power in
Stopping by to
prayer.
say hi and love to thank you so much. Thank you, thank
There's
you.
power in prayer.
Yes, yes,
It's the
yes,
greatest power of all, actually.
yes. I'm not giving up on her.
Hey,
Bruno,
Long
the dog,
Star. Hey,
the
Long
child's
Star.
name is Bruno. Billy just got down here and told me it was Bruno. Miss Daisy, did you see where Brooks stole your content to bash Candace? I didn't see it. I swear I've not been on here, you all. I really haven't, Garfield. I don't
You know what
even
Miss
know
Daisy's
what's
been
going
doing?
on in the YouTube stream.
She's been taking care of other people. She's
I'm
been
just
taking care of other people.
stressed out
That's
over
what she's been
Christine
doing.
Garfield,
Tell
and
me
that's
what's
kind of
wrong with
what
that.
my stress right now is.
What's
Is
wrong?
just
What's wrong with Miss Daisy taking
getting
care of other
Christine
people?
better. You know, I don't care if anybody uses my content. I like
So
Bruno.
do I,
Big
Kim
fan of the bus.
Brulette. I believe in
Bruno
miracles
is a
too.
good name. Bruno is a good.
Bruno. Yeah, I love
He's
that,
so
Sarah.
cute, you
Bruno's
all.
great. Bruno, I
I'm
like that.
I'm gonna video put a video out of him tomorrow of
Yeah,
him.
better play some
Y'all, my heart
Bruno.
is
Bruno
broken.
Mars.
Y'all just don't even know. My heart is breaking for my best friend. It
Oh yes,
hurts
I do.
me
Yeah,
to see
yes,
her
Daisy.
suffering. She does not deserve to suffer like this, y'all.
I do understand.
And
The
as
only
far as
reason I
YouTube and
understand
everything
better
going on with it,
is because
I
I've
just
talked to
love
her. I've talked to her
Mama.
husband. I've talked to her family. I've,
Yeah.
they were all there when I called, and
It's just so sad, y'all. It breaks my heart. My friend shouldn't be suffering like this. She's not done anything to deserve to hurt and to be in a shape that where she can't even take care of herself, you know.
no, she
She-
was paralyzed, you guys, and she
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mind
she's
me.
getting better.
She
She's getting
doesn't. I
better.
know. She's doing better. She's starting to lift one
Yeah.
hand. She told me she couldn't make a fist
She
when I
can
talked to her.
now. She
That was
can now.
Sunday. That was Sunday. That's
She
two
made a
days
fist
ago.
today.
She's made progress too in 2 days.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, they sent her boys back. They did have to go back, but they are going to try to come back.
Yes.
Um,
They'll
and
get leave. They'll get leave again.
thank you, Lone Star. Thank you, Bruno. Looks like he's a big old boy at Daisy. He is just how he looks in the video. Yeah, he's smaller than the last calf and not as strong as Benny's calf, but he's still pretty strong, getting that good milk. I'm going to attempt to milk her next week. She is a strong woman. Well, look what the cat drug in. Ronald L. Presidente. How
hey,
do y'all like the
hey,
Saudi Arabians
Presidente.
giving us a $400
I love you,
million plan? That's the
Presidente.
kind of deal Biden couldn't make.
How do you, how do you like
Oh,
how do you like the airplane?
she
That
don't,
was.
Polly Pam. She
How do you
don't.
think that you like the jet? I
Kristen will
should
come
change
out
it.
of this. She will
That
be
was
up on the
donated
phone.
to the United
I
States.
pray she does. I pray she does, y'all. She is a fighter. She's
Oh,
only
she
got a
is.
few more of the um, radiation to go. And then, according to the doctors, that's all they can do. But we know that God's the major healer.
Who created doctors?
God.
God.
Yeah. Oh my
So
gosh. We are going to see
there's your answer.
you make butter. I'm going to try to video me making butter.
It's
It's
not
not
hard to make
hard
butter,
to make
Daisy.
butter at all. No.
You don't have to churn it like they used to. You could
Yes,
just
she
use your
is going to be the
ingredients.
2% survival rate. I hope she comes on tonight, but I
Uh
bet
oh,
she.
prayer garden's on. I gotta go.
Christine is a fighter and will see through 100%.
I'm just kidding.
That's right.
I love
She
PG.
will.
She's mean as crap, but I
Both
love
of
her.
the nurses. I just lost a dear friend on Mother's Day too young. Oh, I'm so sorry. And y'all, Coupon Mama lost her mother-in-law, so let's keep her in your prayers. And
Yes.
keep Dom Defer in your prayers too. She lost her son. I did not know this until she
No.
messaged me. Yes.
When?
I'm not sure, but she was telling me about it. And he took the COVID shot and had a heart attack. I get like right after it. So I'm not sure what
They just came out 2 days ago and said, I saw it
happened.
on the
I'm not
news. I
sure,
read
but
it in the news. The COVID shot is causing heart problems,
hey,
heart
Daniel
disease.
Barry. Right,
I did read
right.
that.
That's
I
true.
read that.
Well, evidently, her son passed away, and she's so sad. So please keep her in your
I am so
prayers as
sorry for
well.
her.
I am too. Where is I don't know where Saltwater is. She disappeared on me. I hope that her mother's okay, y'all. Her mother had cancer as well, so you know, just pray for Saltwater too. I don't know where she's at. Another one is I Heart to Touch. I've not heard from her, y'all. I hope she's okay too. All of my mods, I hope they're okay. They're still my mods. Now, I think I accidentally unmodded Soulwater, but that was by accident because I think that she was under a different name and I thought it was somebody else and so she might have been under a different name. Hey, Lady 7 Up. I just knew she was bad and I haven't heard anything for a while. My sister in law was given 10 days about 10 years
Hey,
ago.
lady, 7
She
Up.
has the same cancer as
This
Christine.
is the evil woman speaking to you here.
Oh, thank that's encouragement, Myrtle Burke. God's still in control. God, oh yes, blank screen. I've not seen blank screen either, y'all.
Oh,
But
yeah,
y'all know I've not been online. So
Blake Screen's around. He just changed his name.
okay. Well, I've not seen them, so I'm worried about them. They're still my mods, and I still love them, even though I don't get to come on here every single day.
That's why I'm
Y'all,
here, to see you.
I know, Auntie Sherry. That shot, I think it caused problems. I took one series of it, and I myself developed skin rash. Wish I didn't take it. Well, it worries me because Christine said that it popped up, that cancer popped up on her after she took it. I got suspended from work today for 3 days. I got into a large disagreement with a punk. Oh, no, oh, Nora Woods.
Go, Nora,
Oh,
go. Go, Nora,
no.
go.
Go, Nora, go.
Yeah,
Go,
don't
Nora,
let them
go.
disrespect you,
Daisy, all your
girl.
mods still believe you accidentally unmodded the best of all times, the Ronald.
I thought you, I thought you still had a wrench, Ronald.
Oh Lord, Ronald. Oh Lord.
Ronald, you deserve a wrench. You're
I'm
good.
glad I didn't take the jab.
Oh
I'm
hell,
glad you didn't take it either,
I
honey.
took
Sometimes you
all
just
of them. I
gotta
took all of
let
them.
it all out.
I had to.
I
Oh,
do
toaster
too.
oven. I love toaster oven.
I've not heard from Toaster in a while, but I know
She was on somebody's panel. I
Toaster
don't know.
sent me a private message, or
She's
she sent me
precious.
something, and it was just because she was worried about Christine. Because see, Toaster Oven met Christine too in person.
Yes, we all did.
So
We all met each other
yeah,
at one time, and
COVID and it's things like that
none of
shot.
us had ever seen the other person in person, and it
Nora,
was
did
the
you
most beautiful. It was just
scream
like
fight, fight, fight as you
it
was
was.
going
It was a
out the
reunion
door?
of souls that all
Hey
thought the
Taylor, how
same.
are you?
Hey Taylor, are you
Christine, hello
stitching or
Kennedy, how
are
are
you bitching
you?
tonight? Hey
Christine is
Kennedy, I
doing a
love
little
that
better
name,
than
Kennedy. I'm
a
gonna try to
nurse
wake up.
told.
I'm gonna
Like,
try to wake up Jiggies. Hey,
a
believe
nurse
I
told me
believe
her
in you.
brother has health issues from it, and she researched and claims kills
I
good
had,
cells. I
I
don't know,
had.
but I'm for it. There's Philly girl. Hi, Philly girl. What's up? How are
Oh,
you liking your
Marita,
residence?
Marita, you little snitch,
Marita.
you little snitch.
I seen where she had moved into
Come
her new
up here with
apartment
us.
complex.
I'm getting ready to wake up Jiggy's ass.
Y'all, I look awful tonight. I do. I have had to work 4 12-hour shifts straight. Hello, Tracy. So I am exhausted. And I have not
Tracy,
had a chance to even. They wanted me to talk about that little a new case, but when I went over to prayer gardens, but I ain't even heard about that case because I've not
see,
had a
I'm not
chance.
the only one that goes to prayer garden.
I always go to PG's and say hi, but I've not
I
had a
do the
chance
same, and I'm
to
always greeted
to go
very
over
well.
there or even learn about that case at all. because
Get
I've
up,
just been
Jiggies.
so busy and worried about Christine.
Jiggies, wake up.
Think he's sleeping, y'all.
You gonna make me call your son?
I'm crazy critters on the farm. Hey Daisy, I'm great, loving my new home and doing well. Prayers for Christina. Thank you. Uh oh, Ronald's wanting to fight. He's wanting to fight with Philly girl. Philly girl, these new tariffs are going to bring down the cost of your devil dogs.
not,
Ronald,
not so. Not so, Ronald. Not so.
but Daisy is the only one
Those
that
are
can
not
tell
imported.
she's going to her channel. When you
What?
work
Show
four
me that.
shifts, then how
Would you
many
show me
days do
that
you get off?
again?
I get well, I'll get 4 days off. They try to get me to work another extra day, but I can't do it, y'all. I'm old and I'm not able.
Yeah.
Ronald, my devil dogs are same price. I hope
Look,
that's
devil dogs are not
true.
imported, by the way. They're not imported,
How
so
is
there's
this
no
connected
tariff
to
on
the
them. Don't you know your devil dogs?
devil dogs are good, but they if they had a little coat of chocolate over them like the hosties does, they'd be good. We need a little extra chocolate.
Get you some Hershey syrup. It's from the United States, too.
I tell people at work that I've got friends all over the world. I got friends in Philly, New York, Boston,
You do?
California,
You
uh,
do?
Australia, England,
Oh, yeah.
uh, everywhere, everywhere.
And that's true. That's true.
Friends. They do make them like that. I just don't like chocolate. Oh, okay. The more chocolate, the better. Did y'all ladies have a good Mother's Day? Did you have a good Mother's Day?
I certainly did.
Well, good. Daisy, are you saying devil dogs leave a bad taste in your mouth like a Democratic Party? He's pushing them buttons tonight, ain't he? He's a
Democratic devil
pushing them.
dogs. Hey,
Miss
Marita,
Daisy,
will
Trump
you
and his
please back me
administration
up
are
on
all
this that
about
devil
I'm
dogs are
worried about those
manufactured
prices.
in the United States? Tell
Hello,
them.
here we go. They are saying the case in Canada is like Summers, but it's not. See,
No.
I'm not. I've seen a lot of people going live about it, but I don't. I'm not familiar with the case. Daisy, I really do appreciate you sending that to Christine.
Oh,
I've not sent it yet, but I will when I send out more
Sarah,
stuff.
she will. She will.
You're so lucky to have people from all over pray
And all walks of life and of
we are blessed.
all abilities and
All of you
everything
are part
else.
of my life, and we haven't even met. Right, y'all. That we are close, and we haven't even met. All of us, y'all.
Well, I have.
I'm close to y'all.
They're
Every
not
one
an
of y'all. Hey,
import. I
Priscilla,
told
how
you
are
they were not
you?
an import,
I had
Ronald.
to treat myself to a
You
donut
can't
today
put
from
tariffs
Donut.
on devil dogs
I'm
because they're
not
not
going to eat that
imported.
since I'm a diabetic, but I. Hey,
Ronald,
Daisy's lost a little bit of weight, y'all. A little bit of
Ronald,
weight from that Manjaro.
I can tell in your
Hey,
face
KM.
when you were doing your pocketbook sale.
Yeah, I've lost, and I stay on my feet all the time too. So,
I
uh,
saw the I saw the coach.
yeah, I got a couple of them. I got an old, vintage one. I was missing my younger daughter. She went to Toronto, Canada for with some friends. Other than that, it's been a great day. I love being a mama and a grandmother. Aw. Hey,
That's
Peppermint Patty. I can say this that since Christine's been sick, a lot of YouTubers that I don't usually had got along with and agreed with has come forward and showed respect and prayers for Christine, and I really do appreciate that because
they better.
it just
They
means a
better
lot to
because
me. Hey,
that's
Mindy
Christ
McGee.
that's Christ like. And
It's
you know
okay,
what?
Sarah.
Christine told me on the phone that she was named after Christ.
She
That's
was
why
named
they
what?
chose.
After
That's why they chose Christina.
Hey, Pixie Dust. I ain't seen. Oh, there's Pixie Dust.
Oh,
Friends in
Christine.
Canada. Yes, 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 Pixie Dust. Amen. Absolutely. But I'm going to try to do a live with Daisy and her new baby, too. We're going to put him out on the pasture. We've not put him out on the pasture yet. I'm afraid Darla's going to start drinking from her milk udders. Hello,
That might be true.
Vanilla Bean.
That might be
I
true,
just take
Daisy.
that now for A1C. Haven't started it yet. So Daisy, do you think I'm doing okay with it? I'm staying at the same level because my blood sugar drops with it because I'm constantly on my feet, so my blood sugar drops a lot, and I
Believe
don't eat as much as I used to.
I took Ozempic, and it made
Mhm.
me very sick. I went to the gastroenterologist, and I had
Mhm. Well, and
gastroparesis. It,
Ozempic's worse on your stomach. They
yeah,
Ozempic does cause that.
nothing would go
Manjaro
down.
don't.
Nothing would go down. So every time I tried to eat, it just came up. I'm like,
You Lone Star.
I can't take this anymore.
Hey,
No,
official teen mom. Teens moms. I'm sorry.
I'm not that big anyway. I am diabetic. I didn't know I was
You don't
diabetic.
need. You don't need to take that shot.
I take
Auntie, I
Jardiance.
do.
I take Jardiance every day
Yarnians, yeah.
with metformin.
I hope Miss Christine 5555 gets well soon. Her and Sherry was the only two saying, "Don't block Ronald."
That is correct. That is correct. We were waiting on that trip to Florida, and we were just
Yeah,
feeding him.
we
Yeah,
want to go down there to
we were
Florida.
feeding you, Ronald. You took the bait.
Yeah.
No, I love you,
Daisy,
Ronald.
I appreciate you updating
I
us on
love
what
you,
we
Ronald. I
think about
do. I
her on
really
the
do.
and worry about how
If you
she's
don't
doing.
show up for a few days, we all get
I
worried.
hope she comes on here tonight.
Where's
She might
Ronald?
come in
Where's
here
Ronald?
tonight. Ronald, 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 Ronald.
El Presidente.
I'm not taking those shots. No way. I'm not taking the COVID shot. That's why I asked my doctor to take me off that Ozempic. Now, Ozempic does, in my opinion, cause stomach issues,
Gastroparesis.
but Monjaro
In
don't.
other words, your stomach is paralyzed and it cannot. The stomach is a muscle, and it has to,
Monjaro does not bother
it
me
has
at
to go
all. I
like
go
this, and
regularly every
this
day. I
to
don't
send
take
it.
supplements.
The
It
stomach
does not
has
bother
to.
me. The only thing it does is make my blood sugar drop a little bit. Like, yeah, I struggle pretty hard, but I'm constantly on my feet and I'm
Hey, always
constantly
late. I
on.
want to come to Virginia
So,
Beach.
of course, my sugar's going to drop.
I've been before.
What, Auntie?
I was talking to always late. I went to Virginia Beach
But,
and
y'all, I want to
I
show you
ate
my
12
eBay
orders
store if
of crab
anybody's
legs.
interested. I'm going to show you my eBay store if anybody's interested in buying some old vintage stuff. Well, not all of it's
Oh,
old.
Daisy,
That's my
come on.
eBay store. These are,
You've already.
I got a Versace jacket in there.
Yeah. What
Huh?
size? What size is that?
Medium for males.
Medium men's or medium women?
I think it's men's.
Or it's unisex?
Huh? I
Or
still
is
got
it
more to add on here, y'all.
Daisy?
What?
You go crazy. You know what?
I know, but I get good deals on this stuff.
Oh,
So
you got the Vera Bradley. I like the Patagonia now. Wait, go back
I
to the
got
red.
lots of Pantagonium.
Go back to the Patagonia red pullover.
This
A
one
little bit.
here,
No, honey, that's a vest. It's
that's
down below. Yeah, go down below. No, no,
down
not
below
back.
it.
Yes, not up.
Right here,
There you
this one.
go. The one with the
This
heart
is
on
a
it.
jacket. I think it's
Oh, it's
men.
a men's.
I think it is a men's.
I don't care if it's a men's or not. What size is it?
It is a size large.
No,
It is a large men's. I guess it's men's.
no.
So yeah, but yeah. So I don't know if you pulled it up, if I pulled it up or not, but yeah, that I've got more to add to it. I'm just doing little bits at a time. I'm trying to make decent like prices on it. These boots don't look good on the picture,
You
but they
want me
look
to
good.
help you price them? I can tell you what to price those.
Well,
If you don't,
I
wait, go back down again. If you don't
found
sell
more.
those,
Huh?
what's the size of those shoes that you were going to give to your daughter? I thought about. What size are they?
Do what now?
The shoes. Go down.
Which ones, Auntie?
Go down. I'll show you.
Which shoes?
I mean, scroll up.
Up.
Oh, right there. The Michael Kors.
These?
Yeah, what size are they?
They are. I think they're eights, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
Uh,
that's just my size. Put them aside for me.
let me see.
Look, I can wear that to a funeral, man.
I
I'm
can't. Let me
telling
see. Let me
y'all
make
don't think
sure, Auntie Sherry.
y'all
I
don't
can't.
think I can dress up. Let me tell you something.
I think they are size 8.
I could really be
8 or 8.5.
unbelievably dressed up.
I think they're 8.
I don't feel like I have
They're
to.
really nice. They're like brand
I
new.
know, and turn them on the back. You see the little button that
Yeah,
the yeah, the little brass thing that
yeah,
is the authentication.
yeah. I'll show you. Let me
I
take
don't
it
know
down,
what's wrong with me.
and I'll show you that.
I'm on my last ride anyway.
This right here is the little authentication there. You see it?
Yeah,
Auntie?
that's it.
Yeah,
Yes, that's it.
it's Michael Kors.
Yes, that's it.
They're like brand new. I don't even think they were even more. The
Well,
8 medium, yeah.
can you put those aside for me? Because I'd like to have those.
I can, Auntie Sherry. I
You
can.
can size 8.
Yeah, I can. I'll put them aside for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Auntie Sherry. But I'm gonna take them down.
Thank you. Look, I
Yeah,
can dress up like you guys wouldn't believe it.
I know,
Look,
Auntie Sherry.
no, you
Just give
don't
me your
know.
address and stuff, and I'll send them to you.
Well, you already have my address, you cuckoo.
No,
Everybody
I
ever.
don't. I don't have your address, Auntie.
Okay, you got a pen.
Happy birthday!
I'll tell you what my address is on here because I've already exposed it to everybody. What are they going to do to me anyway?
Who?
All I'm doing is wanting a pair of shoes that I wear to a
No, no,
funeral.
no. Don't tell me. Tell me in private. Message me it. Private message me it, Auntie. Don't
Oh.
put it out there. Lord have
If
mercy.
you
What in the
ever
world?
check your messages,
Y'all don't. I'm saying, y'all, I'm out of it. I can't
you
even
know
think
what?
straight. I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
get. Y'all know I'm gonna get those shoes next year, don't you? Even if I send her a private message,
No,
she's
I'll
not
try
gonna
to
read
send
it.
them out to you, Auntie. Huh?
I said, even if I send you a private message, you won't read it.
I do read your messages, Auntie. I do. I just get a hard time.
I don't send
No,
you
just
many.
private message me your address, Auntie.
Well, I will,
But
and
yeah.
I will mail you a check. Plus
No, you
the
don't have to do that, Auntie.
yes, I'm gonna mail you a check.
No.
Plus whatever it
Mm-mm.
costs to mail it, 'cause it's on the damn box.
No, Auntie Sherry, you don't have to do that. I'll give them to you.
I don't want you to give them to me.
I want to give them to you.
No, I don't want you to give them to me.
Just send me your address, and
No, I want to be
yeah,
able to. When somebody comments, I'm gonna say, "Oh, one of my best friends gave me these." That's what I want to be able to
I'll
say.
give them to you then.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
Auntie Sherry, yes. Walking the hills will get those Michael Kors cloths.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Well, don't send them to me if I can't pay for them.
Just send me your address, Auntie,
Shit,
and
baby.
I'll send them to you. I'm gonna get some more stuff, y'all. Listen, I hit the jackpot at the thrift store. You would not believe it. I'm going to. But
Tell
yeah,
her to save those shoes for me. I
right.
really would. I would really like to
Well,
wear
send me
them.
your address and I'll send them to you. Did anyone
Okay.
hear about Robert Kennedy swimming in
No,
the pool in
Debbie. No, no,
Washington
no, no, no,
D.C.?
no, no, no,
No, Robert Ronald L.
no.
Presidente.
I pay for stuff. I don't ask it for a gift, and
Why?
I don't complain about the gifts I give people either.
You could be bougie in them, Auntie Sherry.
Honey, let me tell you something. I go be slick in those things.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
yeah.
bougie for sure.
Oh, I know.
They're bougie bougie.
I've got uh, those are Michael Kors. I have Gucci boots, have Coach boots, I have
What?
yes, I do.
Gucci? That's expensive, Auntie Sherry.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
Rhonda
bought
Lynn.
I bought them outside of Chicago
I
at a
bet you paid
thrift.
a lot of money for them too, didn't you?
No, I didn't. At
Oh,
that
you
time,
didn't?
I paid about $25 for them. Now they're probably worth $100 or more.
Probably more than that for Gucci.
Well, they're lined too, and they have
Are they
vinyl.
vintage Gucci?
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, it's imprinted in the sole of the shoe, and yeah.
Show us, Daisy. What do you want me to show? She said, "Show us, Daisy." I don't know what she want me to show.
What do you want us to show you, Polly?
Polly, Polly, Pam, Polly, Polly, Pam, Polly, Polly, Pam.
Polly want a
No, I
cracker.
do
Polly
want
want
it.
a
Hello,
cracker.
Hillbilly Nitro. They could be worth a lot if vintage. Yeah, vintage stuff is worth quite a bit. I've got a vintage coach purse,
Man, do you want all my belts that I can't
complete.
wear anymore? You want all my belts? I've
Auntie,
got.
I'm not taking nothing from you, hon.
Oh, I need to get rid of these, Daisy. I can't use
No,
them anymore. I've got all kinds of designer belts. You can look in the side. I mean, you can look. There's a date number printed. Everything. I promise you. I've got a little, little
Auntie,
box
you
full.
keep them for yourself. You can be Gucci, Gucci, bougie, bougie, Gucci.
I've already been Gucci all my lifetime. Just
You
like.
Gucci, Gucci. But I am going to start getting back into the true crime stuff again.
I've
Yeah,
never
I'm
bought
glad
it.
she's doing some better too.
I've
Uh,
never bought any of the stuff at a retail store. I promise you.
I know you ain't, Auntie. I know you are bougie, Auntie
I'm
Sherry.
thrift. I'm thrifty. Uh-oh.
I love thrifting.
I gotta go.
Love it.
That's what I used to do. I
What,
used to
Big
love it too.
Mama?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shut up, fat girl.
That's what she says to me all the time. What are you doing? And
I
you know what I
rewatched that
say?
mukbang video me and
You know
her
what I
did of
say
the
back? I say,
crumbled
what are
cookies.
you wearing?
Them cookies
Next
look
time
good.
we'll
We need to
do
go get some
what's that
more.
called?
What are you
What's
wearing,
that
Jinkies?
cupcake? Gigi's cupcakes. We'll do Gigi's
I can
cupcakes.
be.
I think Robert was aware
Maybe
that the water there.
Elvis like.
Ronald. I like thrifting, and I like
Mm-mm.
restoring purses. I like to clean the
You
leather.
will for a while, then you'll move along, and then all them purses will go up there in that she shed of yours. It's
She's
got
already sold a
10
pair of
feet of
shoes.
Dollar Tree stuff in it.
Jinkies!
Hey,
She's already
Michelle.
sold a pair of shoes to me.
She
I'm
sold
gonna
a
give
pair of
them to
shoes
Auntie
to show.
Sherry.
The Michael Kors
Hey,
shoes
KM.
Just give me
with the
your
button
address
on
and
the
I'll send them
back.
to you in private. Ronald L. Presidente
What's
said,
the
"19.
mark?
Her new boyfriend, Crazy Hillbilly, is going to chase her over here."
Did y'all see that dude the other
Yes,
day?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Francis McLean.
I
Who
He
is
participated.
this new
mooned.
boyfriend Jinkies has got?
He
I want
mooned
to
the
see.
camera the other day. He's
That'd
from
be a good man
Nashville.
for Auntie Sherry. Hey,
He's
guess who told
married.
me they
He's
missed me?
married. He's
Oh,
married.
He's
guess
married.
who told me they missed me in Prayer Garden's chat last night?
Who?
Top Dog.
Was he in there?
Top Dog was in there and he said, "I miss you, Daisy." I
He
said, "I
needs to
miss
Jinkies.
get
you,
his
too,
ass over here.
I think I
Top
have a
Dog."
banana. I think
Come
I do.
on, him and Kirby
Well,
both
just
can.
don't
Come
tell Auntie
on.
Sherry taking her clothes off for
Look at I
Top
got
Dog to come.
Sherry. Look at that big sucker.
I see that big
The
sucker. I
big
have one
banana
too. I
show.
think. Shall I get it?
Hillbilly made sure to point out he's happily married. I know. He's
Sherry's
well.
about to attack him there for a minute.
He's seen her
He showed
tatas.
his booty to everybody and showed his body.
Daisy and that red Dooney.
Smell it,
You
Jinkies?
have
Okay, I
a
will.
Apple brand
I've
conditioner.
never shown my crack
Is the
before. I'll
best
tell you
jerk.
that.
I'm
Don't you
smelling it.
know it?
I smell
No,
bananas and
I'm trying to get
candy.
that
Yeah.
leather CPR. They say that's real good. That leather CPR
How's
is
Hillbilly being
on
married?
um
Didn't stop Jinkies
leather.
from asking
Let me
him
check it. Let me
Miss
about what
check
kind
it.
of
Daisy,
animal meat.
hillbilly being married didn't stop them from asking him about what kind of animal you like.
Let me
He
check.
I just
told
asked
Let me
him what kind
see.
of meat he likes to eat. What's his favorite? He
Let
said
me
fish.
see.
Katrina, I would like to have the
If
incline
I have a
shoe
banana.
Hey,
size 6.
Cheryl.
Katrina, if you message me privately, I can give you my Cash App number and you can send me your
Is that Christina
and
R?
Katrina, and I'll send them to you. I'll take them off eBay and send them to you. You just have to send me
Katrina's
your
got big
info.
eyes. She does. She got
Um,
big old eyes.
I'll have to see what, or you can go on
Love you,
eBay and
Michelle
just
Fitchy.
order them on eBay if you want to.
Fireball.
That way, it
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
includes the shipping's
Ba-da-da-da-da.
cheaper to order them off eBay.
I'm up here playing with my banana.
There's Bub. What's up, Bub? But
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
yeah, if you order them off eBay, I can get the shipping cheaper
Got
because
you.
the shipping is outlandish. I haven't tried that, Daisy. Before is good. Saddle leather, short, sold bags. I collect clean everything. Well, I'm currently.
What are you laughing about,
I
Jinkies?
send
My
love
banana.
to PayPal.
My
Thank you so
banana's
much,
not as big as
Gracie,
your
for
banana.
sending her that PayPal. Thank you. Any little bit
Chicken
will help.
bananas.
What do you clean your bags? I use saddle soap. Saddle
What do you
soap
do
and a
Mm.
with a
conditioner.
broken
Have
heart?
a
How
conditioner.
can you?
I love doing that. I love cleaning bags for some
Maybe
reason.
I did fireball.
But if you go onto eBay, I've got the my eBay account click up on the right or on the pinned on there. You can go on the eBay and find that stuff. Christine also had a eBay store, but she shut it down for now. But I hope she gets it back up
Those are my
again and
shoes.
going.
See my shoes? Those are my shoes.
Auntie, if you could go on there, well, I'll give them to you, but uh,
I
if
don't
you
want you to
want
give
to
them
get
to
them,
me. I don't
yes,
even
Auntie.
say no, no. I'm not going through this with any more with you.
Auntie Sherry, yes.
No,
Uh,
no.
thank you,
You got
Polly
No, he did not, Diamond.
Thank
you
you,
gonna make my
thank you,
banana
thank
fall off, Daisy.
you.
If my banana falls off, it's your damn
Yeah,
fault.
thank you. The eBay
Chiblee
link
didn't run for the
in the
hills. Me and
description.
Chiblee still talk. We're just friends.
It's in the description.
I look like
The
Queen
eBay
Elizabeth.
link is. I got it pinned to the thing. Thank you, Polly. Yeah, underlay, underlay.
There's my shoes. I
Yeah,
like them because
I
Hey,
I
got
like
Tracy.
them
more to
because they're
come, y'all. I
narrow
got
at the heel and wide at the toe.
yeah, they're really. Let's see. I
I
wish I
know.
could show more.
I
They're
know.
beautiful shoes, Auntie Sherry. Beautiful. Hang on, let me show you how pretty they are. They're
Well,
like
I
brand
do see
new.
it.
I don't think anybody has ever even worn them. To be honest with you, I think they
Probably
were.
not. Probably we're in a dead
Yeah.
person's closet.
Is this close up? Look how nice they are, Auntie. Them are nice shoes.
They're
Brand new.
ugly. They're ugly.
Auntie Sherry wants them. Shut your mouth, Big Mama.
That's
No,
the
they're
back of them.
ugly.
Shut your mouth.
Well, you're not old,
Anyways, you
Jinkies. You
look
wear
like
whatever
that
the hell you
picture
want
you're
to.
in. Any vintage Coach bags? Yes, yes, there is a vintage Coach bag in
If
there.
I want,
Hang
if
on, let
I
me
want a
pull it
pair
up.
of shoes, Jinkies, what business is it of yours?
They're ugly.
Sherry myself. Hang on, I'm gonna show you the vintage Coach bag.
Well, you're no prize.
This one, and it has been conditioned. And hang on, let
You're
me
no prize, Jinkies.
bring it up here. Ah! This is the vintage Coach bag here, and
What are
look
you
how
laughing
nice.
about, Fat Sally?
Oh
Ain't it,
no,
Sherry?
that's something I would take to school, or no, I would carry it
It's
just like
very
that.
nice. You can tell that it's been made nice. It is perfect condition. It is very,
And
very
it's
nice.
cross-body
It
too.
has sweet suede inside of it too.
Yep,
Very, very nice.
yep,
It's
yep, yep,
vintage
yep, yep,
too.
yep, 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 yep.
Yeah. Very, very, very nice.
That's the
Coach
way
bag.
my case fade is. It has the
Uh-huh.
handles
Thank you, thank
and the
you.
magnetic,
I
and it
got my
also
eBay
has a
store pinned
strap.
on
Has a
the
strap.
descriptions at the
I
top
didn't buy it. My
of the
sister bought it
live
for me.
stream if
I don't buy
anybody
that
wants to
shit,
click on the
except
eBay
those
store.
shoes.
I love you, Lady Seven Up. But I love vintage purses, especially their leather quality is so good. and I've got a lot, so you can go there. And I've got more clothes I'm going to be posting on there too. Banana hat, banana hat. Auntie Sherry's got a banana hat.
Miss Daisy, I have
Miss
a
Daisy, Miss Daisy, Miss Daisy. Go ahead.
I have a coat I bought in Italy, and
Uh huh.
it's been soaked in water. It's soaked in water, so it's waterproof.
Uh
And
huh.
the designer signed it on the inside. And when my good friend died,
Hmm.
we'd pass it back and forth, and she
Yeah.
signed it on the inside. But that's an expensive coat. I bought it in Milan, Italy. Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah. Anything
that's the
in
fashion
Italy.
capital of the world.
It really is. It
This
really
man,
is.
this man made this coat just for my measurements, and it's great. And I'd like to give that to somebody.
What is it, Auntie? Keep it,
I,
Auntie Sherry. Sell it. But the thing
I
is
don't want to
I'm
sell anything.
diddling in this stuff part time because I just love
But do
vintage
you
stuff.
need it? Do you need to sell this stuff?
I mean, I do, Big Mama. I
But you
guess.
know what? I need to start giving away
I
shit.
believe.
Don't give it to the Goodwill because they sell that shit for too
I know
much.
that. I know that. I'll
I
give it
don't
to
go to the Goodwill
individuals.
because they
I'll
charge
give
the
it to
arm and a leg.
individuals that I know. That's what
There
I'll
you
do.
go. Give it to somebody that needs it, Auntie.
Right.
Not.
Nobody needs an Italian. It's teal color too, and it's leather buttons. The lining inside. I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
beautiful. It's beautiful, really.
Uh
But I don't wear it.
well, I found a Versace jacket. It's got Versace on the back and it's got the designs in the arms, but the tag inside don't say Versace. So I don't know if it's a real Versace or not, but it feels like it's a real Versace.
You ought to go to New
Maybe
York
that you
City.
don't want
Go to New York
anti-trade.
City and see all the vendors selling all that kind of fake stuff.
No, it. I don't know if it's real or not.
Shut up,
Hello,
Ronald.
Rita R. Hello, hello.
Shut up,
Good morning.
Ronald.
That's
Ronald,
Rita.
you want my
I
banana?
got to quit talking about Jinkies or she's going to become like little Rocket Man Kim Jong Un and block me.
Kim Jong Un.
But the thing
He's
is
stupid.
I'm just doing it part time, just in case something happens. You never know.
That's
Uh,
right. I'll throw my banana at him.
I donate to smaller
Shove
charities
it down his
like
throat.
churches. There
Yes,
you go.
I
There you go,
donate a lot
BB.
of stuff
That's
to
the thing to
churches.
do.
I donate a lot of stuff to churches. I don't donate
Yeah.
to Goodwill because I already know too
Goodwill
much about
charges
Again, we've
for the
Goodwill.
already
farm
gone.
store.
I know too much
Farm
about
store
Goodwill.
charges
So
out the
no,
ASS.
not doing that. Mm-mm.
Huh?
I'm not giving anything to Goodwill because I know what happens.
Oh yeah. They Goodwill
I
has
give it to
become
church groups. I give it to churches,
known
yard
middle
sales,
class
or
pretending.
whatever. They can
I
have
think
whatever
people just want
price
to
they
get rid
get.
of their stuff, and Goodwill's a good place for them to feel comfortable
Hey,
getting rid of it.
baby.
But I'd rather give it mine to the Methodist store or
Hey,
something like
Rita
that
R.
here in
The
Logan.
Goodwill charges too much.
Yeah, the
They
Goodwill,
got a lot of junk
and they're
in
mean to
there.
their employees, from my understanding too.
Well,
Very
now
mean.
if you want to find any design or anything, they put all their designer stuff on the website, and
Well,
the
who
hell
wants
with.
my jacket from Milan signed by the
Hmm.
creator of Vittorio, is his name?
I don't. Well, Auntie, I don't know. Just donate it to a good charity. That's
Okay.
all you can do, and make sure it's not something that charges an arm and a leg for everything. You know.
No, I sent it to churches.
Yeah.
I sent
Church.
my thanks to churches.
Here's the Versace jacket. Y'all can tell me whether you think it's real or not. It feels very real.
Does it have a label inside?
I've been
It does
seeing all
not
this
have the
kind of.
label inside. That's the only thing.
She's
But
explained all this to me
look,
while I fell asleep on her
look
last
at
night.
But
the
wait a minute, Miss
look at
Daisy.
the design on
Have
it.
you looked inside it? Are
I
there
have.
pockets inside?
There's the label, but
Are
it
there
doesn't
pockets
say
inside?
there is one pocket inside. But but the jacket feels high quality. I don't think
Okay.
it's a fake because it really does feel high quality. And if
What
you look
size is that?
at, I think it's a medium.
I wear medium mids.
Versace, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
medium, but I don't know if it's a real
Well, I don't
Versace.
give a flying fish. That's cheap for a jacket.
I know, but
Okay. So
if I had
far,
to guess,
so far, I've ordered a pair of Versace. Never mind. Versace jacket, and some.
You can show them.
no, Auntie Sherry, you don't buy stuff if you don't need it. Now,
Why not? I might
well,
need
I
it.
mean, you could use them shoes, but you ain't
How
gonna
do
wear
you
that
know I
without.
don't need it? You been in my closet? No.
We got a rich neighborhood to go to Goodwill. Oh, I want to come visit you, Yanni, and ship it back
Well,
to the
we
United
have
States.
rich neighborhoods around here.
I've
I mean,
spent
they're like
most of the
millionaires
time
and billionaires.
ropings
And
off your ass.
let me tell you
with my
something.
bingo.
They throw out the
Oh,
craziest stuff.
read
They
it.
throw out the craziest stuff, guys. They throw out tables that are ball and
Rich
claw,
people.
old ones,
I
and
want to go to a rich person's neighborhood.
you come see me.
This purse right here
I'll
is a
take you.
solid leather
I'll take
Patricia
you to one.
May fossil.
It has to be on a Friday. That's the only day they do it.
These are cute little Michael Kors sandals.
No,
I
I
got
don't
more
wear.
stuff.
I have to wear flats, not platforms.
Where's the? What happened to the Burberry? I had a Burberry bag in here. What happened to it?
Okay, I'll take the gray jacket.
Where did the Burberry go?
So far, I'm up to $55 plus shipping.
Now, Auntie, if you want to, you can go on eBay and order it off there. Do you have a?
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, I get cheaper. Uh, have you got any backpack purses? I had a beautiful Coach backpack purse, but I gave it to little Amanda. Amanda's mini me, because
Have you
what
milked
happened?
that cow yet?
Huh?
Have you milked your cow yet?
Not yet.
Sherry gave
I
me a big long lecture on how she wasn't getting back
what
on
happened to the
YouTube
bird?
no more. And she seen Daisy come on and she ran to YouTube.
Tired of that Burberry already?
Wait a minute. Repeat that, Jinkies,
Hang on,
You
y'all.
gave me a big long
please.
lecture on how you're not coming back on
Mhm.
YouTube until you seen Daisy coming on.
Why ain't the Burberry on here?
Because I don't get to see Daisy very often, and I
Okay.
feel very close to her. We don't have to
Why did
talk
they
every
take the
day.
Burberry
I
off?
love Daisy. Daisy loves me. That's all there
Okay.
is to it.
Hang
Well,
on. Maybe
I
they.
know this, believe me. You
What
told me
happened?
last night that you love Daisy just as much as you love me.
Are the incline shoes a size 6?
What?
You
Yes,
told me
they're a
last
size
night you
6.
love Daisy just as much as you love
Katrina, it would
me.
be better to order it off of
Love
eBay
who?
because
I
I
love
can
Daisy
print
as
out
much as I
and
love
get
what?
the shipping a
Daisy,
lot easier
I know I
if
love
you go to
Daisy.
eBay and buy it. Because if not, the shipping's going to
What are
be
you
a
trying to do?
little.
Start trouble anyway. What's the matter with you,
yeah,
Jinky?
Why isn't the Burberry on there?
I'm
Why did
starting
they
trouble, Sherry.
the Burberry?
No, you don't have to tell my whole life
You're
story,
missing.
Well, I
Why
didn't.
is
I
it
just said
not
you love
on?
Daisy as much as you love me.
as much as I love you.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
y'all. I don't know why my
Yes, I do.
Burberry's not on there.
Yes, I admit it. I do. I don't care. I don't care. I go anywhere
I
in the
don't get
world
that.
and tell
Mm-mm.
anybody that
Oh,
I
let's see.
love Daisy and
A
Jinkies.
Burberry.
And when they fight, it just
Huh?
tears me apart. But
There it is. It's back on there.
they're not doing that anymore.
None of us get to see her often. They're okay. Let's see. I love you all. Okay. Uh, but yeah, there's like I'm gonna have more stuff, y'all, on here to sell.
Yeah, she just wants to go to more thrift stores. That's what she
Uh,
means.
it, I'm
That's
not
what
sure
she
the
means.
price here, but
No,
here's the
no, no.
cowbell. If anybody wants to purchase a cowbell, it's $1 million.
No. I can only imagine me
Daisy's
ringing that thing.
cowbell, Daisy's
I can
cowbell.
only imagine ringing that thing to Erica and she'd come in here and say, F you.
I can show you them incline slippers if you want me to. It's better to go to the to
She's
the
funny.
website and get them.
She's funny. She hates it. Erica hates it when I write about something. I'm trying to
Oh,
tell her how to boost the refrigerator I got from my bedroom, and
yeah.
I'm trying to tell her to use those slide things, that are disc. I'm
I don't
trying
know
to
why
tell
it
her,
keeps
and
showing
I
this.
said, she said, I don't know if I can lift this. I said, well, I can come over there
Here's
and
the
tilt
incline
it. I
juice
can look. I've got upper
that
body
she
strength. I
wants.
can come over and tilt it so you can get
They're a
them
little
under
bit
there.
used.
She got mad as hell and stormed
Don't
out the
sell
door.
the bell, Miss Daisy. More cowbell, more cowbell. There we go.
I like the
Here's
cowbell.
the incline shoes. Here, they're snake. They're not snake skin, but they. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's snake skin, but you know what? I don't
I
like
don't
them.
think. I don't know. I'm not 100
I don't
percent
like
sure.
I don't like anything representing an animal. Sorry.
I don't think it's snake skin.
If I did, I'd have a
I'm
leopard
not
bathing
sure
suit,
100% though.
a leopard
The
bikini.
bell is the farm mascot. Yes, it
Biscuit
is.
Head said hi, Big Mama.
Hi, Biscuit Head. How are you? Is Biscuit Head in the chat?
Biscuit
Daisy, are
Head
you
is a
Yeah,
sure
nutcase.
she's
you're not
watching.
half Chinese,
Hash brown
She's a
said
twin
hi
nutcase.
too.
American?
Let me tell you something.
They
Biscuit
go
Head is an
negotiate the
old
same
hippie
way.
like I am.
What, Big Mama?
Hash brown said hi too.
And she needs to send me that damn taco. Daisy,
Okay.
you're so obnoxious.
What I do?
Anybody ever tell you that?
What? What? That's what I'm going to do. I found it. Okay, good, Katrina. Thank you, Katrina. Woo! Katrina bought one of my shoes. Wendy's
Oh,
shoes.
Lord.
Oh Lord, y'all. I'm wild tonight. I gotta let some stress out.
Well, you better put that chicken thing up if you're wild. We know what that way.
Ronald is trying to put Chris on Daisy's stress. Oh no, that's
Come
exactly
on,
what
put
he's
that
doing.
wild chicken head up, lazy.
I still got
Let's
my
get
original
into it.
cowbell.
Look, if I'm going to sacrifice
But
all this time to be with you, you better do what I say.
I still got my original cowbell.
This isn't my original one. My original one tore up. Sherry is going on a safari to find a cowbell. Daisy's cowbell, that is. Yes.
Yes, Ronald, you want to go with me? I'm always inviting you with me somewhere. When you
Hey,
going to
Kitty
invite
B.
me? You know what? You
No, that
hurt our feelings.
only
You
works
hurt our
if
feelings.
Daisy doesn't
You were
care.
gonna let us come down to Okaloosa Island and stay, and Christine kept reminding you of it, reminding you of it,
Y'all,
reminding you
I'm
of it.
so sad
Did
for
we ever get to do
me.
it? No. You know why? It's your fault, Ronald.
I hope when we get Christine back, me and her's going to Israel together. I told her that if when she gets healed, that me and her is gonna go to the Holy Land together.
I want to go.
You can go with us if you want to take a flight. We'll meet you there, Auntie. Or we can all meet at one
Hey,
airport
Husky.
and go. We'll go to one.
Well,
Just keep your
Sherry
eye
had
out
to
for
get a
me. I'm
Xanax or
going
two to get
there
down
to
there.
get some.
Daisy, I
I
don't know if
found
this
you
is
on eBay.
I,
Okay, thank you, Katrina.
at my age, baby.
Katrina's got big eyes.
If
I've never
Katrina
found
buys
a
them tonight, I'll
time
ship them
that it was
tomorrow.
safe. Look what my shirt says. Dead
What?
Sea. Dead Sea.
Christine's doing a little bit better, Rita. A little bit.
I
Have you
haven't
We're
talked
been
to
to
her
not.
the
tonight?
I haven't been to
Yes,
the Dead
yes, she's
Sea,
able to move her
but
hands.
my grandfather's second
Did
wife
you talk to her, Big Mama?
brought it to me.
I did. I did talk to her today. I did.
How's she
And
doing?
By the
she's
way, he got married
able
at
to move her
92.
hand. She can open her hand now, and she can move the other one a little bit better.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So,
good.
but she still got some more radiation to go, and she still is a little forgetful. But I do think it's the medication that's making her forgetful a little bit. But other than that, we're still praying, 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 praying. I'm still
She
holding on
messaged
to
me back
faith.
the other day and told me she loved me and Happy Mother's Day and stuff.
Yeah.
But she did it with some emojis and stuff.
She wants to come up and talk to us,
Let her
but
come up.
but I bet she's asleep right now.
No, she's
Let her
not.
come up.
Look, People that stay in the
She
hospital
stays
all the
up
time.
during the day quite a bit. If I was her, I'd go stir
Let
crazy.
her come up.
Listen, if she won't up, Daisy, and you deny her, I'm leaving.
What?
Call her and tell her, come on. Maybe Top Dog's in out there.
Top Dog. I know. I wish Top
Oh,
Dog would come
forget
in
Top
here.
Dog. I don't even
Yeah.
like Top Dog anymore.
Why, Auntie Sherry? Why?
Cause he's a jerk.
No one has blocked you here for a long time, Ronald.
Went
Yeah,
to get fried. Went to
Ronald
get us some
welcomed
fried
you.
chicken and never came back.
Top Dog. I know he abandoned us, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what? I had him chained to the cot, and it was fine until he starts
Oh
pulling that
yeah, if she was
chain, that
here, I'd
cot,
let her up in a
trying to
heartbeat,
get it.
Lori.
Yeah.
I would. In a heartbeat.
Oh, you better.
I know.
I can call her and see who
Dear
answers.
Jerusalem is
I
beautiful.
can
I
call her and
know. I
see who.
think about you when I think about it, Yanni.
Okay, I can call
What?
her and
I
see.
think about Yanni a lot.
Listen, when people
Okay.
are in the hospital, time doesn't mean anything to you. You know why?
I know, but
Because you're there all the
yeah,
damn time,
Call
baby.
her and let's get her up here.
I'm calling her.
I don't want to. I don't know. I hate to wake her
Hush,
up.
Miss
It's
Daisy.
Sherry's
time.
done did it.
Hush,
You
Miss
must have just shut
Daisy.
up.
You
If
call her
she's
Big Mama.
if she's
Sherry's
not
calling
able
her.
if she's not able to
Are you
talk,
calling her Sherry?
yes. If she's not able to talk, one of her family members will tell me that.
Yeah, Joe will answer. Her
And I
husband.
can't mute myself. Would you mute me, Daisy?
Do what?
Mute me.
She said mute her.
Oh, hang on. I'll mute you.
Hey, baby.
Top Dog had to get away from certain people, Miss Daisy. Him and Curvy know the truth now. Oh, thank you, Cheryl McCaff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for being a member of the Crazy Crime Critters, Crazy on the Farm. Oh, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, hey, Lori Shortlegs. What's up,
Hey, Shorty
Lori?
Short.
What's up,
What's up,
Lori
sister?
Shortlegs? Ronald 2028. Is that the next election? Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me unmute Auntie Sherry.
Daisy,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need to say something.
I hear you.
Okay, I talked to Christine. She's coming up.
All right. Christine's a coming up.
She said, I will,
Yay.
you know what she said? I will
What?
do it for you, Aunt Sherry.
Aw. Let me put the link out for her.
We're pretty close.
I
Pe-
know you are.
yeah, we're pretty close. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe they got married. I don't know. Hey,
we're so,
Mustang Mama, Mustang Granny, how are you? That cowbell
hey,
is going to wake up
I'm
everyone.
so excited to see, I'm so excited to see
The
Christine.
cowbell's back.
I'm going to, listen, when she comes up here, I'm going to be quiet, okay? I'm
You're
going to
fine,
let, I'm going to
Auntie.
let her say what she wants to say, okay?
You're fine, Auntie Sherry. I just wish
No,
she'd
I
come
don't
up.
want to interrupt and I don't want to do
She
anything.
loves coming up here, y'all. She loves the farm.
She
And
does. She
yeah,
does.
well, she can, if she can come up
Yes.
and talk.
She
She
said
wants
she
to
could.
come up
She
and
said
talk
she
to
could.
y'all.
She said she could. So that's
Yeah.
what I told you about being in the hospital. There is no time. Really. I
I
mean,
mean,
you
one
might sleep
minute,
all morning and stay awake all night.
one
You
minute
just don't
you're
know.
here,
You
and the
don't know.
next, it's totally different. Life's too short to fuss, fight, and carry on. In
Yes,
my opinion, it is. It's too much,
it
especially over
is.
YouTube stuff.
It is. And Christine is so precious to us. We know her personally, and she is just the most precious,
She
precious
knows
person.
everybody. She loves everybody. Every one of
Yeah.
the farm people.
Yeah, just like my mother did, just like I
You
learned
know,
from my
I've had
mother. I
farm
love
people.
everybody. I love everybody. I wish
I've
people would stop picking on me about
I've
that.
had farm people actually pass away, and their family message me and say, "My mommy just loved you," and stuff. Here she is, Christine. Hi, baby doll. How are
Hi,
you?
how's everybody doing?
We're
Hey,
doing
Christine,
good.
my
How are
sweetheart.
you?
Hi, Auntie. Hi, Jinx.
Hey,
I'm
Everybody's
baby.
doing good.
about you. Chris,
Huh?
everybody's wondering how you doing and stuff.
Oh, I'm just taking my treatments. I have finished all of my Okay, so I'll start this first. My chemo now is in my brain and in my back fluids. So I have chemo now in my spine fluids and in my brain. So when I talk sometimes my brain is little, floppy and I might not remember what I'm saying. So
It might be a little fuzzy, right?
yeah.
It
How
could
come
actually be
my thing is
the
getting ready to
medical
come
Hey,
off?
technology.
that's Lori P. What are you supposed to say, Christine?
Oh, there's
Hey,
Lori
now,
P.
Lori
Hey,
P.
Lori P. Oh, oh,
Miss Christine, so glad to see
oh,
you. Everybody's saying that they love you,
oh, oh. Love
praying for
you.
you, and
Love you
everything.
all so much.
You're one of us,
I
Christine.
do think that maybe the medicine too a little bit's making you, it's easy to get. You know how I am sometimes when I get out my medicine too,
Daisy, you
Christine.
could act
Yeah.
crazy when you haven't done anything.
I know, I know.
But it is hard to speak when I'm, you know, talking.
Hmm.
So I'm not trying to be funny or anything. It's just I can't sometimes I can't connect my words. So but
Yes.
I've finished my rate or my chemotherapy. Now I've got to do 2 more treatments of radiology, which they put like this mask on my face
Uh-huh.
and they push it. It's really super hard to push.
Yeah, and she's looking for Clarice.
Yeah,
Mm.
they're looking for Clarice. That's right. And they snap it into place on both sides, and it's from my waist all the way up to my head. And then, I sit there for an hour, and I have to hold still for an hour to get, my radiation finished.
I'd never
Yeah.
make
They
it.
give you any
And it
drugs?
is so hard, huh?
They give you any drugs for that?
No, I mean I could save the drugs that my doctors prescribe me for like any day, but I probably will do that this time. Just sleep through it. Is
Yeah.
that what you do? Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Laura P.
Everybody loves you, Christine.
I love
They
you,
do.
everybody.
That's
Praying
why
Thank
I
for
you for
call,
all the prayers.
that's
Thank you
why I
all for the
called
cash
you.
apps.
I
Thank you
called
all for
you
the, um, what's it called? Cash app and what else?
PayPal
What's the other?
PayPal.
PayPal. Yeah.
and
Thank
pay.
you guys who donated to me. I appreciate that. And that money will go to medical bills because I already owe like $7,000. So it goes to that. So I
Yeah,
don't
that would
so I
help.
don't get sued for debt. They don't care if you're dying or not. They don't
They don't.
care.
No,
No,
they don't.
they'll call you in the middle of anything. I know it's not the caller's uh fault. They're just doing their job, but it's hard to not. Oh,
Christina, she's
Hey,
I
frozen
think
baby.
she
there.
froze.
Come on, baby. Get back with us.
Yes, Christina.
Can you?
I
Ask
think
someone.
her
Froze for
thing
just a
froze
second.
up.
Ask someone in the room, Christine. And ask them to help you, baby, please.
Her
Christina,
screen's froze, guys.
she'll be back.
She will.
She loves the
She's,
farm
Sherry, why does it
yeah.
look like you got big old boobies tonight?
because she ain't got a bra
She,
on. You see her nipples.
would y'all, what?
We've all seen
You can
Sherry's
see
boob.
Sherry's boobages.
Stop. Everybody see my boobs, so
Hey,
let's
has
hush
she?
about it.
Uh-oh, I hope she comes back.
She'll
Come
come
back,
back.
Christina. We want to hear from you.
Come on, baby girl.
I forgot to ask her how many more chemotherapy treatments that she has.
I don't think anymore. I think just
I mean,
radiation.
not
Never mind.
yeah, radiation treatments. That's what I was
She said
wondering.
2 more.
She has 2 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when the healing starts.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie Sherry, I sent Grandpa's a
What
picture
is
of
that cat?
you.
Let me tell you, I don't trust
Oh, I
you,
didn't even checked
coupon
it
mama.
yet.
I
Coupon
don't
Mama.
trust you, coupon
Two
mama. Don't
more.
tell them what that is. Yes,
Two
she
more
said two.
treatments.
She said two. I paid close attention.
Miss
If I
Daisy,
hear,
what
I've got
gave
it.
her the paralysis? I think the chemotherapy did because she got
Brain,
worse. But she was going numb and having a hard time
brain cancer.
walking before the chemo. So, but I feel like the chemo made it
I'll try to
worse.
call her.
It's a
I'll try to
banana
call her.
couch.
I'll try to call her again. Okay, Days.
I need that couch. Keep
Somebody
on,
can help
Mama.
her. Somebody can help her get
Yeah,
to the phone.
Joe's
Someone can
there.
help her get to the phone.
She might
Oh,
be trying to get back on, Auntie.
okay.
That's probably what she's doing.
Hey, and Anise. Hello, Anise.
Anise.
Daisy, she needs help getting back on.
Hey, Coupon Mama. We're sorry about your mother-in-law.
What
Prayers
you
for you,
talking
Coupon
about?
Mama.
Wowza.
Love you,
Wowza
honey.
what?
Could be the last words we got to hear from her, but Sherry run over the. No, Fireball.
Bobo! Sorry, get him.
Is that Bobo? She looks really good. She does. Christine, I sure hospital will help you with your medical bills. Just fill the paperwork out, and social worker will start the process just to ask the hospital staff. You would think that somebody with cancer would have their medical bills paid. You
I
know?
wouldn't even consider medical bills if I had cancer.
I
That'd
know.
be the least thing I'd be thinking about.
I know.
Well, she's got to think about it because she could lose her home.
Well, I'm praying and praying and
Me
And
praying
her
and
too.
husband
praying.
is still here, and so is her kids. And she wants her
Yeah.
home to go to her kids.
Yeah, and you know
Somebody,
how they do. They take your
somebody,
freaking everything.
somebody probably handed her the phone so that she could do this, and her
Yeah,
hand's weak, and she might have dropped the phone. So
yeah, she
she
is.
might come back
Daisy,
up.
what is on her eye?
She might come back up
Her
if
eye,
somebody,
Gail, is
or
paralyzed.
if somebody's with her.
That eye is paralyzed.
She can't see out of the eye. She's
She
blind.
can't see out of it. That's yeah. I don't know, Cripple Creek. I
Right?
don't know if she has. It's happened all so fast. I don't know.
It did. It was aggressive, wasn't it? Very aggressive.
It's very yeah. Yeah, it's a patch.
It was good seeing her use her hands. That was
Huh?
really good. Good seeing her use her hands.
They
Maybe she'll
take
come
her
back, but there's somebody
support
in the room
as
to
long as
help her
she
get
pays
back.
every month.
Maybe.
It's just sad, y'all. It breaks my heart to see her like that. It really does. Yes, condolences to keep on Mama. She
That's
lost her
my
mother-in-law,
sweet. That's my sweet girl.
and she
Sorry, keep
Condolences.
needs
on,
to
Mama.
sue that damn nursing home that her mother-in-law was at. In my opinion.
In my opinion,
Yeah, in
also.
the hospital
In
last
my
night.
opinion, also, coupon mama.
She is beautiful.
I'd be checking
Holly
into that
Pan.
yesterday.
Are bulls always aggressive? Can they hang out with it? They're not always like they do hang out together. My bulls, but since Daisy's had this baby, after they go into heat after 5 days of having their baby, they've been fighting a lot, knocking the fence down, but not like really rough fighting. It does break my heart too, y'all.
Steers become
Praying
gentle.
for Miss Christine left eye to be completely healed in Jesus' name. Yes.
Thank you,
I
Gail.
don't know if she'll be able to come back or not, y'all. It's probably a lot for her to come on here as it is.
She
I
looked
think it
good.
was.
She looked
She
pretty
said.
She
sharp.
does. I'm
She
telling
said,
you,
"I'm
her
just
The
going."
way everybody was
prayers are
like, I
still
thought
on.
she was just laying there like a,
She said
she
to
couldn't
me,
do anything. She looked
"I will
really
do.
good.
I will do this for you, Aunt Sherry." That's what
I'm
she
in
told me.
Tennessee, Barbie. I'm in
That's what
Tennessee.
she told me. I will
Yes,
do this
she
for you.
is, Yanni. Yes, she is. She's our sister from another mister. But
She's my baby.
she's made up with her mom, and I'm glad that her and her mom is made up and stuff. You know. Yes, my husband did get a lawyer. The past few weeks has been a complete nightmare.
I can
Oh yeah,
imagine.
now that your mother-in-law has passed away, oh, you need to get them. She did good, dear God. Help Christine get better. I always say move because you are getting exposed to something causing cancer.
You mean moved from their farm?
Oh, I don't know. Debbie said, "It's okay. I appreciate her saying hi to us. God bless her. We love her." Yes. Does it hurt the
Well,
cow to milk them? They are
well, guys, you
engorged.
know, we got to
No, it
talk.
helps them to milk them, but I've not milked her yet. Her baby's milking her right now, and I want him to get all the colostrum, which I think already run out of colostrum now. I think it's all
Hey,
regular
Justin,
milk.
make a song about colostrum.
Right, Yanni, right. When I do milk Daisy, I'm gonna video it. I'm gonna put it on video.
She's gonna kick your face when you get underneath her and try
She
to milk
told me
her.
all the
No,
medicine she.
well, honey, I can't let you up because your parents don't want
Do
you up.
not. She's been doing some crazy stuff. Do not. From my understanding, I got a message from somebody telling me that
I'm
she's doing
sorry,
a lot of
Noel. I'm sorry, Noel, but you blew
bad
it.
stuff on these streets. Do
You
not let
blew
her
it.
up.
Listen to Auntie Sherry. You blew it. You know
She is
better.
an angel.
You
It
know
breaks
better.
my heart, y'all. It really
You
does.
know better.
Yeah. No, well, I can't let you up, honey. No, ma'am.
She's been doing a
No,
lot of
Sorry.
obscene stuff on other channels.
no,
She's
no,
young. She's
no.
underage. I'm not letting her up.
She's not underage. She's
Yes,
26
she
years old.
is.
She's 26
She's
years old.
25. She's 25, but that doesn't matter. She's done some things on YouTube
She
that have
has
been.
mental disabilities.
Well, she does. Never mind.
And she's still in her parents'
Yeah.
custody, and she's been going on these YouTube streets. I got a message from somebody, and they was telling me some of the stuff they've been seeing her do, and
Oh,
it's pretty bad. Her parents really need to take control.
I don't know. I'm not letting her up because of that. I
No,
just
I
can't
would
deal with
not.
drama right now.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with any kind of YouTube drama. Right now, just the way everything with Christine and stuff, I just cannot deal with it at
No,
all.
I understand.
It's just too much.
She's
Like,
my baby. Christine's my baby. I could be her mother. As a
I'm
matter of
going
fact,
to take some more
I
videos
could be Daisy's mother too, and Chicky's.
of the calf and stuff. I'm gonna try to take some more videos of Daisy and the calves and all that. But let's see.
She's gonna have to get somebody to hold the phone. Uh,
Um,
she dropped
they
the
didn't
phone.
help her.
She dropped the phone.
Um, but yeah, anybody that wants to reach out, just reach out to her in private message.
She
She'll
told
try to
me.
talk to you or get back.
She told me Daisy Sunday she couldn't make a fist. She
She
said
was
she
making
don't.
it just then.
Oh
She's
Lord, your
using both
grandma
hands just then.
milk
I
cow
never
kicked
saw
a
that. I
hole
never
in her
saw a
head.
fist. Let's go back and rewatch it.
She does. She's so good to him. She she cleans him and loves on him. It's so sweet how she does him. Well, we've got a head gasket for Daisy. We're gonna build a thing where I can get in there and milk her. I don't think
She
she's
can
gonna
still
like
kick
it.
your face.
Not
Oh,
if you put the sides on it and
Chiggy.
That
stuff.
little pony was so strong tonight. Me and him had a battle out. He got his legs all twisted up in that cable. I'm gonna have to go
Is
have
your
him checked
pony
for me.
pregnant, Big Mama?
I think she is.
Uh, you gonna give
But
me that
that little
baby?
boy pony just getting his leg better, and now he wrapped his legs up in a cable tonight. So I'm probably going to give him some anti-inflammatories tomorrow.
Yeah, because it could hurt him.
He did it to himself. He started acting crazy.
Well, Jinkies, it doesn't matter. You're the older.
Do what now?
I have to call Dr.
Whether they
Rowland.
did it to themselves or not, it's your
Well, when is
responsibility.
she pregnant? When is she gonna have a baby?
Well, they have them in 9 months. I
Has
think
it been
maybe
9 months, Big
9 months.
Mama?
Let me ask Siri.
Has it been 9 months?
Siri,
You
how
need
long does a pony have?
Lord, look at me.
you need to simplify your
I
life,
look like a
Jinkies.
big
Hey
choo
Siri,
choo.
Even more
how
than
many
I
months
do.
does a mini pony carry a baby?
I'm gonna show y'all my video of everything. Hang on.
11
When we're
months.
talking, I will show you my
Daisy,
video.
go back
They
and
carry
show
them for
Chris.
11 months.
Look at them shoes right there, Auntie Sherry.
Yeah, I know they're right.
Sherry, what size of feet do you have?
Them are size 8.
That's what I wear.
Look how pretty they are, Auntie Sherry. Them are
Yeah, I've
beautiful
got.
shoes.
Listen, I've got slender feet, but I need a
Uh-huh.
wide toe box, so those would fit perfectly.
You think
Yes.
so?
Oh yes, I know so.
Look at how big I am in that picture.
No, you're not.
I'm a big old mama right there. There's
Ma-
some a
I don't need any snake shoes.
I don't think they're made out of real snake skin though. I don't think. They're pretty nice though. Why are you mowing at me, big mama? Let me
Because I
put it on
can.
fast. Huh? Look at me.
Because I
My
can.
hair's a mess. Hang on. Let me put it on speed. Uh,
Yeah, let's speed.
watch me move like a big dog. uh, I think that'd be cute though.
Man, don't y'all think Daisy'd make a good shoe salesman?
There's them little kids' UGG boots. Look how good they look. They're size 2. Little kids' UGG boots. There you go. Look at me how fast I'm a moving. Christine's back! Yay! Let me take you down. There she is, Christina!
Ah,
Yeehaw!
hey! All right.
Hey,
All
Doing?
right. I was praying
I
you'd
had
come
to
back.
wait. I had to charge my phone up for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'll
It
be
went
on
I,
off.
the lookout for you, Diamonds. I'll be on the lookout for one for you.
Hey, Diamonds.
Uh,
Diamonds, I
so
like to wear
Christine,
loafers
you
in the
only got
summer
2
too
more
with
treatments
shorts.
to do.
I got two more
Radiations.
Radiations.
radiation treatments,
Awesome.
and then after that, I take a week break, and then
Good.
after that, then we're gonna decide. We're gonna do our like where you do like the tests over again,
Uh huh.
and you get huh.
Go ahead.
It's like
Yes.
where you get your test again, and you compare it to the first one,
Right.
Uh
and you
huh.
compare all the other ones to the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Lori P.
Like it's the same
That's
thing
Lori
like having a
Jean.
mammogram, you
Hey,
know.
Lori T.
They go by a baseline. And Christine, that's what you're talking about, is a
Yes.
baseline.
Yeah.
A baseline.
With
Yep.
T.
Huh?
There's
There's
Ronald
Ronald.
El Presidente.
Ronald,
Hey,
we're having a
Ronald.
serious
We
conversation.
voted for you,
The hell
Ronald,
with
for
Team You.
Ronald.
president.
I
President.
Ronald.
love
Diamond
you.
said,
I love you, Ronald. I'm just
oh,
kidding.
thank you, Diamonds. So Debbie Nelson said, so many are praying for you all over YouTube.
And in
Christine.
many
Yay.
churches.
Our
Thank
And
you,
in
Debbie.
Lori
most
Love you.
in many congregations, in many churches that I've
Lori P said,
contacted.
look at that beautiful
Yes.
girl. H. Davis said, look at God. So good to
Hi,
see
H.
you.
Davis.
Christina."
Oh,
It's
God
his
is my
birthday
number
tonight.
one.
Yes,
It's H.
ma'am.
Davis's birthday.
Happy birthday to
Always
you,
wait
to
to
you.
let
Happy birthday to
Okay,
you, to
okay. No
you.
hot dog suit,
Always
okay?
late. Thank
says,
you.
and
Love
No
you,
then
hot dog
girl.
suit.
Yanni
No
said,
hot
hey,
dog suit,
Christine, I love you,
Christina.
I,
beautiful.
I love you too.
No hot dog suit.
You guys, okay, I want to say something. I am I like okay, I'm going to ask a question and everybody can say it in the chat if they want to or just not say anything. But when I come on, look, Daisy's like, don't do it. I feel bad because I don't want to. Do you all feel like I'm taking over Daisy's chat
You
when I
go
come
ahead.
on?
No,
Go
you
ahead.
are this
Everyone should
channel.
see.
You've
Christine,
been this
you're a
channel since
nutcase.
the
Christina said,
beginning.
Christina.
You're a nutcase for thinking that.
No, I just want to. I just want to be
You're
sure that
Daisy's
if
Lala.
Are
my
you kidding
Lala,
me?
you my Lala, Daisy.
Yes.
Ronald
No,
tries
you're
to
her
take over the
Lala.
channel. Christine, Ronald tries to take over the channel. He's the only one.
Yeah, Lala, you're my Lala, Daisy.
Says, hey, Christine, I love you, beautiful.
I love you too. Love you too.
Yes, you're my la.
Okay. Then there's that. That settles that.
Christine, do you want me to dance for you?
Everybody's so happy to see you.
Yes.
You do?
Oh, thank you, everybody.
You want
You
me to
know
dance?
what?
I'll dance for
We
you at the end of this.
You'll dance for me?
Yes, I will.
Ronald El Presidente said, Christine, 55555.
Let's line it
I
up.
hope you get well soon, my friend. Get anointed, my friend, because Jesus is the King of Kings and the best doctor.
She
Amen.
listen. She's
Amen.
already. She's
Thank you,
already bet.
Ronald.
Amen.
You know
She's
I voted for
already
you.
bet all of those things,
Dee
Ronald.
Dee says, I love you, Miss Christine.
Thank you, Dee Dee. I love you too, honey.
Christine, the farm wouldn't be the same without you, sis. Yep.
Oh, yay. Thank you, Diamonds. I appreciate it. That. Love you.
You're the
You're
yin to
talking
Daisy's
so much
yang.
better, Christine,
Yin to
tonight.
yang. You know what, though? I'm about tired of being in the hospital.
I
I
know you
know. I
are.
kind of figured you would
Well,
be.
you ain't got
My
much
hair,
longer.
my
Honey,
hair was just starting to grow back in, and now it's not.
that's why you
It's
need to
falling
be
It's
with
out.
us.
okay. It can grow
You need to
back.
be with us.
You'll be back.
Where was I when I was in the hospital with you guys? Cause
With
Yeah.
you,
you sent me
Yes.
gifts.
you.
The wise
Cherry
old
Mug sent
Hal
you
is still here,
flowers,
and so is
kisses,
the
and
blanket,
hearts.
Yeah,
and so is
Prayers.
the black.
it was with you. We spent it with you.
Ronald
Yes, you
said,
sent
I'd
it to
like
me,
to believe I run
and kept
Daisy's
calling the
channel better
nurses
than the
station
country.
to the. You said they had you on speed
Oh,
dial.
I
everybody
know
said,
because I interrogated the whole daggone hospital to find your room.
oh,
And please go in there. She needs to go to the bathroom.
That's funny.
It is
no,
funny.
Ronald
I
El
love to go back. I love
Presidente.
to go back and watch some of our things. It's so funny.
They're funny.
Yeah, we were
Daisy
funny.
asked Christine what she named your calf. Daisy asked Christine what she named your calf. Well,
My cat,
husband
mine,
did. What did he name it again?
my cat.
No, my calf.
Oh, your cat. What'd you name it?
Daisy's calf.
It's a
Daisy's
boy.
baby.
You know what, Christine?
What was it you named it?
I
Hey, Miss
wanted to
Kitty
call it
Marie.
Prince for the
Hey,
Prince of
Hillbilly
Peace.
29.
Uh huh.
The Prince of Peace. She
What
wouldn't
is that
call it. She
name
wouldn't call it Prince.
She
again?
wasn't going for it, huh?
Nope.
What'd you name it, Daisy? Drum
Uh,
roll.
Yeah.
you forgot your
Get on it, Daisy.
I forget again. Uh, hey,
You
Hillbilly
forgot your
29.
cat's name. You're so funny.
Um, maybe somebody remember in here. I ain't got a good memory.
You crack me up.
Bruno. Bruno. Thank you, my three
Yeah,
sons.
Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bruno
there you go.
Mars. You know,
Hey, Joy.
432. 1, 2, 3.
Bruno with blue hearts.
He's been coming.
Love
When
you
he comes out,
too.
he calls him uh Bruno. So they were really big
Bruno.
because the
Come
baby
here,
Bruno
Bruno.
Mars.
baby goat Pepsi.
His last name is Mars.
Oh my gosh, you named one of them Pepsi?
Yeah, the baby goat. I ended
Oh
up
my gosh, that's so cute.
taking little
Hey,
Amanda down the road to
Vanilla
pet
is
a
a
horse
pretty
and
name
ended up
too
with
for a cow.
me and her ended up with a goat. She
Vanilla.
named it Pepsi.
Pepsi's cute. That's a cute
Yeah.
name. Bruno sounds like he's mean.
Well, if
No, he's
he
gonna
got
be castrated.
castrated today, so he
Oh,
won't
he
be
will
mean.
be mean now.
He's gonna
Well,
be
no,
a
mean
he's
that you
steer.
took his
fine.
balls.
He's
Good to
gonna be a
see you, Joe.
steer.
Well, we banded them. We didn't really cut them, so they're banded. They'll just fall
You
off,
could
and
use
it's not
fishing line
bothering it.
too. You can use fishing line too, Miss Daisy, to
Oh,
castrate.
Well, my
the
neighbors.
radiation is burning
Oh,
my throat.
look. My dad had a steer. He rode it
Oh,
everywhere. He taught that steer like a horse. He put a halter on it.
is
Everywhere he
Jay
went,
in
he was
here?
riding that steer.
Is that Jay and 15 cents? Is
Ugh.
that our JJ? No, that's not our JJ and 15 cents.
No,
JJ,
surely to gosh, he's upped it to $1 by now.
I know.
JJ.
Hey,
What you doing,
Jay.
JJ?
He needs to
I don't
keep
think
up
it's
with
our
the
J and
times.
15 cents or 25 cents or 50 cents.
May
For
not.
That's what
50.
my
For
worries at.
75
Stretch
cents.
it up to
Yeah,
J and
Jay for
25.
75
50
cents.
cent.
Christine, you're doing so much
Christine,
better
don't
tonight
you
than you
show
were
any
earlier
tatas.
today.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Can
yeah, I don't want to show any tatas.
No, you better
you move
not.
your
I
hands
am.
better,
You get in
Christine,
big
now?
ass trouble for that.
Huh?
Can you move your hands now better?
Yeah.
Good. What about the other one? Can you
All
move it?
right.
Keep working it,
All
girl.
right. You
Oh,
couldn't even. I
My
thought
pinky and my middle finger are kind of messed up on this one.
Uh huh.
And my middle finger and my first finger and my thumb are kind of messed up on this one. They're
Oh,
they
Oh
kind of
wow,
like I have
at
to
Christine,
it.
force them open
I talked
instead
to
of
you on.
like just opening them. But I'm okay with it though. I mean,
You
I'm
know
glad that
what?
I
I
can
talked
move
to you
them.
on Sunday, and you
Look
told me you
here,
couldn't
White
make your
Widow
fence at
baby. I
all.
knew it was coming. I told
You
you a
told me
while
you could
back.
not
It
make a
just
fence
a
at
little
all
bit
on
later
Sunday.
than
Look
what I
how
thought.
much you've got.
White
What
Widow
happened?
baby said. So, Miss Daisy, while we have Christine on panel, I would like to share that there will be expecting a new farm family member coming November 25th. I'm 9 weeks pregnant. Yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations,
I knew it was
baby.
coming. It just took
Woo,
more
woo, woo,
longer than
woo,
what
woo,
we
woo.
expected,
Woo,
White
woo,
Widow
woo,
baby.
woo, woo, woo. Woo,
Congratulations!
woo, 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 woo.
On a
Woo, woo,
newborn
woo, 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 woo.
Okay,
baby!
Christine, that's enough. We got the
Yay!
message.
Okay.
Congratulations!
I
You.
just trying to make sure I'm covering my tatas so I don't.
Sherry shows hers all the
Auntie
time.
Sherry done showed
No,
off
Oh
for
heck
everybody.
no!
So
you
it's
get
Auntie
you get
Sherry.
me
I'm
in
so
trouble.
happy for you.
Congratulations. I knew it was going to happen. It just
It's
happened
good
a
to
little
see you
bit later
too.
than what we thought. It
Yeah.
just had to get in the right place and the right person. And now,
That's right.
thank you, Daisy. You knew, girl. We're so excited. I'm excited for you. Yes, yes, yes.
Yay!
Just had to get in the right place and the right person and everything. And I'm happy for you. You're getting your little baby. God,
Yay! White widow baby! Yay! Woo woo!
yay.
Christine.
Yay, yay,
Woo
yay,
woo!
yay. Because I've thought about that. I've not forgot about that White Widow baby. I've still been thinking about you and in that same situation. Yes, God is good. He is good. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all. I was waiting to announce it. LOL. Couldn't hold it in any longer. Yes,
Oh, white widow baby, that
baby
is
born.
so great. I bet you your heart is just pounding out of your chest.
Yes, that
Oh
was
You're gonna
yeah.
have a new life on the farm.
yes, new form baby. We already got one form baby from Mama Five. She had her little baby, and now we're
Oh,
going to have another little
Yes,
baby.
she did.
Yay! Thank you, Daisy. I love you for that in your prayers. Thank you so much.
oh,
Sarah said, Christine, love you, hun. Sarah
love you,
sent you
Sarah.
a Sarah sent you a envelope. I've not opened it. I'm going to send it to you as soon as I get to
Okay,
the post office, and
okay, I
I'll
appreciate
send
that.
it
Thank you,
straight
Daisy.
to you. I've not opened it or anything. It's yours. I'll send it straight to you. God
Okay,
is
thank
so
you.
good.
Ah
Thank you,
ha ha.
Sarah.
Diamonds.
What's this?
What
Thank you,
you gonna
Sarah.
have?
Oh,
You gonna have more
what is
puppies,
going
or you
on,
gonna have a
Diamonds?
baby?
Diamonds, what are you
What?
trying to say? God is good. Hubby and I have awesome news, but we're not announcing it yet. What is the awesome
What?
It's a new puppy.
Diamonds? Spill the beans, honey.
You can't do that. You can't
I
tell
know.
us you got good news and not tell
That's a
us.
tease. That's
Is
a
she
teaser, isn't
prego?
it? That's a teaser.
That's a teaser. That's right. We're
Christine.
excited for you. Whenever you're excited,
Okay.
we're excited.
I'm a bonus mom of three already, so we're going to be the Brady bunch. The
The
more the merrier.
Brady Bunch. The
The
Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch.
Yep.
That's the way we be.
We
Hey,
be
It's the
Sarah.
taking the
Brady
Daisy
Bunch on
Bunch.
Daisy's
No, not
live
Brady.
Exit.
show.
Not Brady Bunch. Daisy Bunch. That's how
Mm,
we all
She's being
became the
nosy.
Daisy Bunch.
mm, mm, mm,
Said, no,
mm,
no,
mm,
it's
mm.
not what you think.
What did she say? What
Diamonds.
did Diamond say?
She said, no, no, it's not what you think.
Oh, well, dang. Maybe it's a retirement.
Maybe it's
Is your
something.
husband retiring from the military?
Speaking of that, did your boys get to come back? Will your boys be able
Yeah,
to come back?
we have a lady here who is at the hospital. She is phenomenal. She has been writing letters and she has wrote to the Red Cross, I think that
Okay.
is, and other organizations that help soldiers get home in the times of need. And so she's
Uh-huh.
been writing them for us.
Uh-huh.
And she's also given us the letter too, so that we can send it in the letter. to get the boys back home. Now they did get to come home here for about what, about a month, 4 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's about a month, but
White widow.
now because they've already been home, they're gonna have to they have to do another like quote unquote investigation to make
Uh-huh.
sure that that's true, which it is. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they come back, get to come back. I hope. I hope.
I hope they get to come back too, because they should have consideration when it comes to stuff like that.
Your son should have
Yeah.
Diamond said
documents
something about,
explaining
what did she
explaining
say?
what's going on.
Yeah, White Widow baby, I hope you have a baby boy
If your
too.
sons had documents
I hope
explaining
God
what's going
blesses you with
on
a sweet
from
baby
your
boy.
doctor or something, they would be
Diamond said
excused.
something. Let me see what she
They
said
would be
here.
Yeah.
excused.
Factory shut down. What factory?
I love you all so much.
We love you.
I can't read it. So
Hope it's a boy.
I
I can't with any more girls.
just
I
hope.
love you all so much. I just hope it's a boy. I can't with any more girls. White widow, baby.
Um,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I hope she gets her little baby boy that she's been wanting.
I do too.
I,
A little baby girl. Oh my gosh.
I
That
know.
baby would be the most spoilest baby you ever did see.
I bet you have little baby grandbabies, and you're going to be here to be with them too. You're not going
Christy,
nowhere.
Well,
how
I'm
are
gonna
the
try.
how, how are the
You're
guardians?
gonna do it, sister.
I
How are
mean,
the guardians
I
The
with
farm
you?
am. I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna let
do
you
it.
go. The
Yeah, you
farm
gonna
is
do it.
not
You
gonna
already
let you
got
go.
me. Life
No.
harder than I've ever seen
The
anybody
Lord
fight in
ain't
my
gonna
life.
let you go.
Oh, thank you.
His promises is his
I'm
promise.
trying. Even if it kills me, I know that radiation is burning the crap out of my throat. I'm gonna show you. The mask is made out of stuff
Oh
like
wow.
this kind of stuff,
Uh
and
huh.
it's built just like this, but it goes over my face,
Yeah, like she's Hannibal
all the
Lecter.
way from over my head, my face,
Stand that.
all the way down to my waist.
I could
This,
not stand that,
something
Christine.
like that, and not only is it over it, it is. I can't get it back up there now. Oh, there. Um, they not only does it cover my face, it covers my waist on up, and it gets locked in, and there's like
Ooh.
it's literally clicked onto your face. Like there is no
Can you
moving.
stand
You can't
that?
move in it. Nothing for an
I
hour.
would be on
And I've
some
done this.
Xanax and be put out. I
I know,
couldn't do
right?
that.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'd have to
to
have me some
Did they
Xanax.
put you in a
Jinkies.
machine?
Yeah, they put me in a machine, one of those tunnel machines.
Oh hell no. I
Mm.
couldn't do it.
They do. And they it's hard. I'm just gonna say that. It's very hard, especially if you are what's it when you're scared of heights?
Claustrophobic.
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 Claustrophobic. I have to have that light on. They can't see.
I don't know how you do it. I couldn't do it.
Uh I can do it just by hoping that it saves my life,
Yeah.
and I'll do anything to save my life um because because my life is like way more important than anything else.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
And just
but
Daisy,
I have to do
be-
that tomorrow, and I hate it.
before this
Oh,
time
how
is
long does
over,
it
I would
last?
like to pray, if you
Yes,
don't
Auntie
mind.
Sherry.
Thank you.
Okay,
No, not now.
You sure?
You want me to
not
do it
now.
now? I will. Okay. Bow your heads, please, in reverence. Oh, our Heavenly Father, I come to you tonight. We have one of our family members who is ill and needs your loving touch, your encouragement. Give her your strength, Lord. Cover her and blanket her with love all throughout her body, Lord. Know that she is so idolized by so many people because of her heart and her soul. Lord, I'm asking you in Jesus' name to please heal Miss Christine. In Jesus' name, his holy name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
And
Thank you, Auntie. That was so beautiful.
well,
Thank you.
Can I tell you a
that is
successful story about somebody, my little worker that works at my restaurant? They found a giant
Absolutely.
mass in her lung, and they told her it was cancer after she had the PET scan. She went back after she had her biopsy, and she was waiting for the bad news on what type of cancer it is and stuff.
Yeah.
And they said it wasn't cancer at all. It was something called BOOP. B
Something
O
called what?
O P. BOOP. BOOP, like Betty Boop. And apparently
Boop.
it happens in smokers that, well, she had somebody pray on her too, and right before it, and before her biopsy, and it's called BOOP, and it happens in smokers. And it's a large mass that grows in smokers' lungs, and they're able to cure it, and it shrank it with steroids, and it's shrinking now.
Wow.
that
They're
reminds
still
me.
going to do another biopsy in the middle of it just to be on the
Cheeky,
safe side. But
cheeky, did you remember what I told you? That the bigger the
Christine,
mass, it's
Matthew, did you
usually
listen to
benign.
Matthew's poem?
Look at Daisy. Daisy had that big mass inside of
No,
her.
I
And
don't
it
know
was
Well,
where it
benign.
is.
It was
Where is it?
benign. It
do you
wasn't
guys think
cancerous.
Matthew would care if I played that poem for Christine?
I don't
Let me
think so
find
at
it.
all.
Aw.
I don't
Let me
think he
find
would
it.
mind at all,
I don't
Daisy.
either. Let me find it. Hang on.
Christine
Yeah.
just,
He
just,
kept his word. Matthew kept his
Yes.
word.
yes,
I've
he
not
did.
heard it myself, so let's
Listen,
see.
I went over there and I was welcomed. I was welcomed. Nobody hurt me. Nobody said
No.
anything to
He
hurt
did a
me.
poem for you. Let me see.
Aw.
Hang on just a second.
I don't think he'd strike you.
No, I don't
He's
think he would
he's not
neither.
mean at all. He's very
'Cause he made it
sensitive.
for you.
He
Look,
just doesn't
look.
want people to know how sensitive he is. That's what it
Where
is.
is it? Does anybody know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a short.
Christine knows who I'm talking about.
He may
I
have
bet
been. I
she agrees.
thought.
I bet she
Yes.
agrees.
Diamonds. Do you know where it's at? Matthew loves Christine. Do you know where that is? Because
it
I
was at
can't
the
find it.
beginning of his live from last night. You can get it off that.
Aw.
Oh, it was at the beginning of his live. Okay, so hang
Yeah,
on.
it
Let me
was
show you.
before he started it. I don't know if it's still on there.
I think Diamond might have clipped it. Hang on, Diamond. Yeah, hang on. She did. Hang on. Let me see. Let me get on Facebook here because I want
You
you
see
to
my
hear it.
eyeball?
Yeah,
Where's the
it's a
diamonds?
lovely eyeball.
Did you take that off?
You look like something out of the Twilight Zone.
Did you take your patch off, Christine?
No.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, here. Hang on. Diamonds
Christine.
clipped it for me.
Christine knows
Let me pull it
99.9%
up.
of what I'm saying is kidding.
I do. I got you, Auntie.
I know
It's
you do,
cute. Your
baby.
little eyeball thing is.
I
Here
know
it
you
is. I
do.
want you to listen to it. Thank
Okay.
you, Dom.
Don't quit.
He's talking to you.
For Miss Christine, don't quit.
Oh, he's got butterflies.
When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the roads you're trudging seem all uphill, when the funds are low and debts are high, and you want to smile, but all you can do is sigh.
Sigh.
When care is pressing you quite a bit, rest if you must, but just don't quit. For life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure runs about, when he might have won if he'd just stuck it out. Don't give up though, pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often a goal is nearer than it seems the faint, a faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is just a failure turned inside out, a silver tint of clouds of doubt. And you can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight, Miss Christine, when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit.
Oh,
Yes, I love that.
Now,
yay.
So
what I just say
talented with
about him,
that.
Christine, I
Love
just said
that.
he,
Thank
I
you
I
for
love
said he
that
listening
was,
to
poem.
the
I
video.
said he was a very sensitive man, but he
Wow,
doesn't let
that was
people
Yeah.
know that.
amazing.
Yes.
I love.
Matthew, good
Thank
job.
you.
Yes,
Thank you very much for the poem.
Beautiful.
he
It
tries
was,
to act,
and it was a
he
very good,
tries to act
appropriate
like a
one too.
thug or
Thank you.
ghetto,
It
but he's not
does.
really.
I
Oh,
mean,
thank you.
a lot of people have come out and just been so great. And even though people fuss, fight, and go on, it
It's a
still don't
reunion.
change the humanity of people.
Yes, exactly. You get to see the humanity of people, especially
Yes,
when something tragic is happening
yes,
Mother's
or
yes.
has happened.
reunion.
And I'll
He's
tell you,
uh,
people have not a whole lot, just maybe a handful has religiously, offered to help with anything. And
uh,
I am a person. How often have you ever seen me take any kind of anything?
right. You
Never.
But never. And but there are people who really, really,
But
truly.
now it's necessary, Christine. You don't have a choice.
Oh, you're so funny, Auntie. Oh, but I do think that poem was beautiful, Matthew.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
did a great job. It really touched the heart and everybody else's heart. What believe say?
she put. We know you're strong, Christine. You're fighting. This shows how strong you are. Keep
Oh,
as we all are too.
We're
oh,
not
thank
we're
you.
not we're not giving up, Christine. We're not giving up.
No, I
The
won't
No.
give up.
the
He,
power of prayer is so mighty.
Hmm.
It
Matthew
is.
is very good at that. I mean, he's got that voice, and he is
You know what?
great.
I
I can't
suggested
read that.
he read for audiobooks, you know? When
Hmm.
you ride in the car or something and he reads audiobooks, just using his voice.
There
Uh
truly are good people on YouTube, Christine. Allow them to give you this gift. It's from God, hon.
Oh, thank you.
she
Ronald
knows that.
Presidente said, Miss Daisy, play the Ronald Troll song by Diamonds because it's being requested by popular demand.
All
I'd
right,
have
let's
to go
hear
look
it.
it up. There he
Yeah.
is. There he
Hey,
There
is.
he is.
Matthew. Hey,
There's the
thank you
man.
so much. Thank you so much for
You're
the
you're good
poem.
at
That's a good enough art
I'm
right
like,
there.
you.
We got it.
thank
That
you
was
so much.
good.
That was beautiful, Matthew. I appreciate that so
Absolutely.
much.
And I'm glad you got to listen to it on here. I was gonna listen to it. I hadn't got a chance to listen to it. So that was the first time I listened to it. I seen that Diamonds posted it, but I hadn't had a chance to listen to it. I think she actually sent it to me and then I sent it to you. Oh, where'd she go? Christine.
Her phone probably died again.
She got kicked
Most
back. Oh, she'll be
likely
back, y'all. She'll be
most
back.
likely you're right. If she feels like coming back, she will.
Matthew, that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Matthew, for being so kind to Christine. She gets
I'm
back to her
telling
old
you,
self when she gets with the crew, the farm crew.
she was
She needs
enjoying
the
this.
farm crew is what she
Daisy,
needs.
she was enjoying this. She
Yeah,
really
she's
was.
enjoying it. Short legs.
It was like a reunion, wasn't it?
What's up, short legs?
Hey, how are
Hey,
you
Sherry.
guys?
I'm good. How are you doing?
All
Chris,
right, I have some jokes.
what's the jokes?
All
Oh
right,
no! Jokes! I'm
you
leaving.
let me say in this,
I'm leaving.
Sherry. Oh gosh, she doesn't like dumb jokes.
Why?
Okay, these are cow jokes. The stakes have never been greater. I like your moves.
Your
Where's
what?
the beef?
What?
Relax, don't have a cow. We got lost. thanks to your bum steer advice. Everything goes in one ear and out the other with you.
Okay, that's a good joke.
Why buy the cow when the milk is so cheap? And I was thinking, oh my gosh, maybe the cow is cheaper today. Uh,
Oh
May
my
I
goodness.
interject, Lori? I have a joke.
I
about
plan
milk.
to milk it for all it's worth.
I
You're
have a joke.
That's a
all
good
that
one.
and a bag of cow chips.
Oh my goodness.
Trick or treat.
Where are you getting these jokes at, Lori?
Online.
Oh,
Online.
okay. Okay.
Lori, would you let me just tell one
You
joke?
butchered that punchline.
It's
I'm
just
almost
two
done.
sentences.
You're
Can you give
fine.
me
You're
time
fine.
for
What
two
do you call a
sentences?
cow in an earthquake?
I
Milkshake.
don't
A
know.
milkshake. That's
Oh,
right, Sherry.
okay. Oh Lord. Oh
What
my
did the
goodness.
farmer say to the calf?
I don't know.
It's past your bedtime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pasture.
Okay, I got that out. Go, Sherry.
Okay. Why do the cows keep returning to the marijuana farm? Because the pot keeps calling the cattle back.
Oh, that's cute.
You know,
Ronald
like
L. Past
the
The
pot
President.
pot
keeps calling the
keeps
kettle
calling the
back,
cattle
cattle
back.
back. Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I think they prefer mushrooms, Aunt Sherry.
A
Well,
milkshake is with whipped cream.
Just saying.
You know that
just saying.
isn't it
You
the
have the
mushrooms that
corniest jokes
you
on
find in
YouTube.
cow poop? That's the kind that people take, the psychedelics amount.
I don't know.
I think that's where you find shrooms at is in cow poop.
Why you want?
Some shrooms.
Well, mushrooms grow in cow poop. I don't know if I would ever try to eat something like that.
There's some cow or
They're
some
called cow
mushrooms growing out
pies.
there in the yard.
They're
I
called
don't know
cow
what kind they
pies.
are, but
Well, get
there's
that.
some.
Mushrooms.
Go out there and get you a mushroom out of that cow
Yeah, go
poop,
get you a mushroom or two out of those cow
and
patties.
get you high. Psychedelic.
Yeah. She doesn't need
Oh wait,
anything to
I
get
gotta
her
play
high.
Ron. Let me play Ronald's song right quick for Ronald wants his song
I don't
played.
know. I stay high on the air.
What?
That's just how I am, I guess.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
not
know.
your socks on.
Here's Ronald's song. He wants to hear it, y'all. Hang on just one second.
So do I.
Yeehaw, Ronald! He wants to hear it.
Still laptop hay in her hand.
Yeehaw!
Mrs. Daisy's channel, pull up a chair.
I love it.
True crime stories and no food. Trolls and Ronald's at the door.
You ever see a Bigfoot?
We used to time him out, but we grew to love him.
Patrol like tight-lipped chefs, don't mess with them. Mind your business. Mrs. Daisy, queen of you. To bland, true crime tales with a pitchfork in hand, from the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Trolls be trolling, but they mean the mods. Cool as cucumbers, like divine rods. Farmhouse justice, swift and true. Ronald and Troller's days done, you're through.
We love this,
These
y'all.
buzzing crime tales unravel. She jots down notes by the creek's gravel. Down on the farm, even crime feels right. Moonshine thoughts in the soft moonlight. Mrs. Daisy, queen of you to blend. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand, from the coop to the courtroom, stories
That's
fly.
Ronald.
Love
Enjoy it,
all under that southern sky. This This is Daisy Queen, YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Oh, all under that southern sky.
Ronald.
Bulls be trolling, but they meet the mods. Cool as cucumbers like divine rods. Farmhouse justice, swift and true. Ronald and trollers, days done, you're through. Honeybees buzzing, crime tales unravel. She jots down notes by the creek's gravel. Down on the farm, even crime feels right. Moonshine thoughts in the soft moonlight. This is Daisy Queen of YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Oh, all under that southern sky.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it too. I love it. Hey, Ronald. Ronald, did
That's
you
a
know where we
classic,
could...
classic song, y'all.
Listen to me, Ronald. Listen to me, Ronald. You were around for about a week or two, and we started to get damn worried about you.
I
We
know.
did.
Ronald,
We're like, where is Ronald? Where's Ronald? What's happened to Ronald?
it should be a #1 hit for real. I love it. That song puts Daisy's channel on the map. There you go.
Ronald's got such a big head right now, it's about to pop.
Who, Ronald?
Yeah.
He gets attention, don't he? He loves
Yeah.
Daisy's farm.
He likes that
He loves
attention.
that song too. He loves it, don't he?
He wishes he
Oh my
could have
God.
me, but he can't.
Every time
Ronald
I
is
read
on here and his mommy's on too.
Ronald is the president of Pasture Bedtime.
I hope
Oh boy.
he's back. We do miss Ronald. He makes the farm great again.
No, I'm telling you. I am telling you, when he's been gone for a couple of weeks, we're all questioning.
I
Where's
know the
Ronald?
farm ain't the same without him.
I know. Where is the biggest pest?
Huh?
Where's the second biggest pest? I know I'm the first one.
The second biggest what?
Fish?
Pest. Pest.
Oh, I don't know. They
Guess
have to
what
be on
tomorrow
here
is?
somewhere.
Thursday. Woohoo!
Get back on the spaceship, Lori.
Tomorrow is thrift day.
She ain't been abducted, her hair ain't pink.
I didn't wear the pink hair today. So I haven't
mean you didn't
seen
go
my
to the
alien
mothership.
friends.
Doesn't mean you didn't go to the mothership.
Hey, whatever happened to Darren? Does Darren even come up anymore?
He was
Oh,
on my
no,
panel the other
no.
night.
I don't know.
He came
He was
up
in
the
my
other
live
day.
the other night, Lori.
Not through
I haven't
Sunday.
seen Darren around.
Baby pick.
When was he on your panel?
Not this
No,
last
I'm
live,
not
but the live
seeing him.
before.
Oh, okay.
I've not went live in 2 weeks myself. It's been a while since I've went live.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
what
it.
people are
I'm
saying
staying up. I've
in
got
the
a
chat.
damn early
I can't
appointment.
see the chat now, but that's what they were saying
I got an
earlier
appointment
in the
like
chat
8:30 in the
Not been
morning,
going
and I'm
live.
staying up to see Miss
that you
Fitz.
haven't been live.
Yeah, well, I've had to work a lot, and then we're just with everything happened with Christine and everything. I've just kind of been down in the dumps. Now that Christine's come up, it feels like old times, you know.
Hmm. Yeah,
It
that
does.
was great of her to come up and say hi to everybody.
Well, stay up here with
She's
us.
in good spirits, and that's all that matters.
Oh, Christine, yes.
Yeah.
I missed you too, Rhonda Lynn.
I
you
had
leaving
severe
because I
asthma,
give
and I
you-
know what it's like to sit in a hospital bed and have people crying around you, and you're like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not,
Your
you
face,
know,
Short.
you just need to crack some jokes because,
How's
you
your
know,
face
I
doing,
love you,
Shorty?
Lori.
Yeah,
I
What?
love you, Lori.
loves it.
How's
You
Yeah.
that
know
place
that.
on your face doing?
And I'm thankful
Oh,
for
I
every.
don't know what's wrong with my face.
I'm
Is it
thankful
like
for
I
that?
have
everything you've
a
done for me,
swelling in my
Lori.
jaw, and they say it's a saliva gland. They asked me if I was bit by any bugs. I don't know. We have a lot of
Too
bees
many,
around here.
too many bananas causes that.
Yeah? Is that what it is? The bananas?
Yes.
I went to the dentist thinking I had a
Yeah, that
bad
was
tooth.
crazy hillbilly.
He's like, no, your teeth are fine. You're going to have a banana
Gonna have
for
a banana.
tonight, Cher?
Sherry's gonna have her banana.
Yay. She has to teach me how to eat it a little slower.
Sherry does nothing slow. See,
Oh, she put the whole thing in. Oh my God. She has a bigger mouth than me.
yes.
I don't tell corny jokes all night.
That's not what I meant, but all right. I gotcha.
She just took that banana out in 2 bites, you all.
Wow.
Short legs have to suck on her banana a little while.
Yeah.
She just messaged me, said she's back, but I don't see her in the back chat. Let me put the link out for you, Christine. I think her phone went dead.
I want her back with us.
She said
I
happened
do
last time.
too.
This has
Her
been like
phone
a.
keeps going dead on her. I'm back. I had to use the
Jinkies,
bathroom.
what is that song about a family
Woo.
reunion?
About
Huh?
what, Sherry?
That song about a family reunion. It's about from the 70s, I guess.
We are family.
No,
Not
no,
that.
don't get her to
All my
sing. No,
sisters and
no,
me.
Sisters
no.
and brothers with me.
No.
We
Sisters,
are family.
She
family.
thinks that she can.
I got all my
You
sisters.
know, the one thing good about being sick and in the hospital might sound a little crazy, but like when Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts come through and visit, some of them cry, but then others say, oh, I'm going to be a doctor and figure this out. Or one child will say, oh, I'm going to be a nurse. Definitely for sure. I'm going to help people bathe themselves and I'm going to help them through their pain and suffering, and that's that's
Hey,
the life cycle.
Lori,
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. You
Yeah.
know,
I'm going to be reprimanded.
no,
No? Okay.
my dad
Oh,
told
it's
me
cold
something.
out, ain't it?
My dad
I
told me
want some
something.
watermelon.
He said, when
Leave.
I die, I hope I'm like Jesus, between two thieves, a doctor and a lawyer.
Well,
Mhm.
Bub's going to be a doctor, y'all.
A doctor and a what?
A
A
lawyer,
nurse? A
a
doctor and
doctor
a
and a
lawyer?
lawyer. I want to be between two thieves, a doctor and a lawyer. He's,
You always wanted to be a doctor.
Well,
now,
most
you know
men would
where I get my
say,
sense of
I
humor?
want 5 nurses to be around me.
You forget that. I had one nurse and she barely came in. If it wasn't for Christine kept calling and calling and calling and
Yeah, she
calling
was pretty
and
mean.
aggravating the
That
hell
nurse
out of this
was.
lady.
She was being a brat to you. Really,
I
she
know she
was.
was. No wiggling, no
It's
talking.
scary when you're in a hospital, but when you
Hell,
have a nurse
she was
that is
ordering
there
me
for
around like a
thee,
damn soldier. I'm like,
Mama said, Sherry, that is a crime against bananas. And what Jinky said Short Legs does to bananas is just downright wrong.
well, it's none of your business how I eat my bananas, Ronald.
Oh, no.
You would not believe the scholarships Bub has got from his intelligence to get into colleges
He's
for
very
doctor
intelligent.
school.
Very.
Yeah, and he does sports too, so it's both ways. Christine just messaged me. Hang on just a second. I don't know if she'll be able to come back up or not. She said she's not feeling the greatest, so she
No.
said she'd come back up. Come on up, sister. Come on up.
Come on, my baby.
Yeah.
We're
Let me
really
hang out
close.
with you.
Y'all don't
It's
realize
really
how.
good to be able to hang
Look,
out with you
Lori, you
back up
don't
on
realize
camera
how
again.
close we are because we've all met each other.
Her said her stomach's hurting her.
We know. Well, we're like in real person. I'm not any different. You'd ask Jinkies or you'd ask Daisy. True. Daisy's not any different. Jinkies is not any different.
Messages. She said her
We're real people.
I think
We're
amongst my travels,
we're
my only
real. We're
disappointment
real
was I
people.
didn't
We're
get to
real
Jenkins
people.
restaurant.
Well, we're real
Oh,
people.
have you been down that way, Short Legs, around Jinky's restaurant?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, let
Really?
me tell you something. You go to
I have
Harlan.
a relative down there.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the Crime Con in Nashville.
You did?
Hmm.
Oh, that's right, you did. That's a few hours away
And
though.
I met a lot of people.
Did you?
Yep.
Where
Uh,
are they?
Louise said, Lori Shortlegs, a kid in my
Where
class
are
was
they?
told by a teacher he wouldn't amount to nothing. Guess what? He's an eye doctor. That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's
Are you
fantastic.
kidding me?
Hello,
There's
Miss
something wrong.
V.
There's
Miss
something
V.
wrong with a teacher that
There's Miss
tells
V.
a kid. Oh, no, no.
Tonight, I want all you animal people to look up flipcoffee.com and buy some coffee because it supports supports abused dogs and dogs in trouble.
Aw.
You got to
Well,
stop and smell the roses. You
where'd
know
you get
what?
them roses at, Auntie Sue?
Oh, that's
Miss
very
V,
cute.
Miss
Did you
V
have a
sent
good
them.
Mother's Day, Short
Who
Legs?
made them?
Miss V sent them to me, and yes, Miss V,
Miss
I
V
got them,
sent them?
and I love
Oh,
them. Or
Miss
why would I be
V.
hanging on? Why would I be
Precious.
hanging on to them if I didn't like them?
She's precious, Miss V is.
I know.
She's our Mama V.
I know.
There ain't no other mama but her. She's been with me for a long time, Miss V has.
She's so sweet to me.
I think she's been with me from the beginning. She was one of my very first mods.
Wow.
Yes.
She's been with me a long time. And she's queen, honey. She's queen of the farm over here. Ain't you, Miss V?
Do you have any other animals besides cows?
She comes
I
up
do.
every
I
now
have
and then.
goats. I have geese. I have chickens. I have one sheep. I have guineas, but they've met some other guineas from down the road. My husband went out there and found two more guineas out there. They must be my neighbor's guineas. And they've run off. And so, yeah. But I got a bunch of animals, a whole bunch. I'm going to be posting a lot more animal videos too, especially since my cow's had her baby. She's got her baby so cute.
Bruno,
Did you
don't you
name
forget
her?
Yeah,
Bruno.
his name is Bruno. He got castrated today.
Oh, it's a boy?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Not anymore.
We
He's a steer.
castrated him so he could
He's a steer now. He's not a
he could
boy.
steer, yeah. But we did it so he
Why
could
did you have that done? Can I ask you that? Or
because her last calf was trying to breed with her, and his dad was a very crazy bull, and we had to put him down. And he was getting like him, and so we sold him. And this way, we don't have to sell him. He
Mhm.
won't. Their hormones when you
I've been
castrate them.
preaching this forever.
When you castrate them, they don't have them hormones anymore, so they're calm, and he can't breed with his mom. So we can keep him longer with his mom.
Okay.
Yeah, my daddy
She's
put
such
a
a good
halter
mom
on a
too.
steer and rode that steer all over the place like it was a horse.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
loved it. That was his steer. Pretty black steer.
yeah.
Beautiful.
I didn't want to get rid of her calf.
Cats are like that too. You have to watch them, or the
Yeah.
brother and sister thing could happen. Yeah.
Oh well, that happened with
With the pets, it's
my
like
cat,
that. They
baby
just
cat.
breed uncontrollably.
Miss Daisy. I was outside barbecuing. I just came inside. We love you, Miss V.
Sherry, did you show what Mama V got you?
Yes, I
My
did.
Queen V.
Yeah, we just saw it.
You want me to show it again?
I was telling everybody how you've been with me since the beginning, and she has. But
I can remember me and Daisy driving down the road fighting, and Mama V called us and calm us down.
she's got her flowers you sent her, Miss V.
We used to play count the buggies
He
in
was.
uh,
And
in the
and you're
car when we were
you're very
kids.
you're
He
very
was.
sweet. You're very
Count
sweet.
those little Volkswagen cars.
Punch
Now,
bug,
Miss
yeah.
Miss
This
V, when are you
baby,
gonna cook
he's
me
not
some
as
collard
strong as the
greens and
last
black
one.
eyed peas and some
But
cornbread?
Whoever saw the highest amount won by the time the car turned off.
Come on now.
I'm hoping Darla's pregnant too, or Angus. I'm hoping she's pregnant because she ought to be.
Benny was massive. He probably weighed a ton.
Daisy, we are not but far behind you. 2 ducks, 10 chickens, 1 cow, 1 horse, and goats. You sure ain't.
How much did Benny weigh, would you estimate?
My husband said about 2,400 pounds because my neighbor had to bring over
I
his
said
big, huge
I said 2 tons, which is
bulldozer
a
to there
thousand
you go.
pounds each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
have
Okay.
a lot of laws in New Jersey about
so
pets and animals and stuff like that. Like, we can only have 5 pets in this area.
are you reading that, Miss Auntie Sherry? What Miss V put?
Short Legs, please read this to Miss Sherry. Tell her that I love her and I was thinking about her.
Yes, and I love
The
Mm,
her
name
so.
is Have You Seen Us Podcast.
yeah, that's
I
Miss
love Miss
Veronica.
V. I love Miss V.
That's
I
our
mean,
Miss V. That's our queen.
yes, I do. Trust me on that.
Yes, yes, yes. She's our queen. We
Oh
love
yes,
her.
she's wonderful. She's a wonderful person.
Can y'all hear me now? Everyone,
No,
I
it's
love you
probably
and I
me.
miss you all.
I'll mute. It's probably
Pigs
me.
are for sale. That's the only thing I ain't got is pigs. And I don't think I'm going to get a pig either. I hope
Yeah, she wrote another saying, everyone, I love you all and miss you all. Heart, 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 heart.
I love you and miss you too, Miss V. I'm
This is
heavily
like
involved in animal
this
laws
has
and
been
pet
like a
cruelty.
reunion. I love this.
Good. Yes, definitely, definitely. There's not Miss Lori P. Hurting animals and stuff is for the birds. Miss Daisy, why don't you want to get a pig? I don't have time for the critters I got, y'all. I've not hatched one chick this year. I got a new incubator. It's one of them ones that turns and stuff, and hopefully they will hatch. But the first batch I put in my still air hasn't hatched. But this
Are
one,
those goose eggs or are they chicken eggs?
duck eggs, and there
Oh, duck
was goose
eggs.
We
eggs.
had
Okay.
so many geese all over the place that New Jersey allowed people to hunt them during hunting
Really?
season. Yeah.
Canada
Wow.
geese? Are
Because,
they? Are
yeah,
they?
especially the Canadian geese,
They're not
they were
Canadian.
pooping everywhere.
They're not called Canadian geese. They're
Wow.
All over the business
Canada
lawns
geese.
and all over the place.
Oh. Huh. Well,
Hey, believe that's what you do.
my
That's what you
mother in
do with
law,
kids.
when we traveled with my children, she played the alphabet game. They have to
They
say,
had to say a word that went with the letter, and each time they had to repeat what word was put with the letter.
Yeah, that's like
yeah,
saying I see an automobile, and
I
I
don't
see an
have an animal
automobile,
because I
and
live in a queen mansion. Well, Ronald,
see
share the mansion with us. Let us come down and stay for a while with you down in that mansion on the beach.
Ronald. You are an animal. Get out of that mansion.
He sure is.
Is that why? Because he is one?
He says he's rich. I said he ought to let us come down there and stay on the beach down there on the ocean with him.
But Mama,
Yeah.
you got Biscuit Head blocked.
No, I don't see her in here
She's
though.
trying to talk and she's
If you're
blocked.
not a poop cleaner or if you can't carry kitty litter or anything like that, then yeah, don't get a pet.
Trump doesn't have a dog like all the other presidents. He don't. I didn't know that. Let me see if I got her. I don't think I do, but I don't
Ronald,
know. Let me see.
are you a pussy? Do you have a cat?
Auntie Sherry. Hang on. Let me see Ron.
What are you talking about, Auntie Sherry? He's just as vulgar as I am.
um
She just tried to type and I couldn't see her message. I
there's
think
like
she's
100 rappers in here.
yeah,
Gosh.
the rappers.
Woo! Who got rid of Morbid? Yeah, Biscuit Head was Brad. Let's see. There's 100 wrappers in here.
I've got so many wrappers. It just adds to your subscription count.
Okay. All right. Biscuit Head should be unblocked now. I don't know who blocked her.
Is Hash Brown blocked?
I don't think so. I didn't see her.
She can't
I
talk
got
either.
half baby calves and
She
cows
was
are mine,
earlier, but
heads,
Mick
steers, and donkeys in the field
Mhm.
next to me. That donkey lives to play with calves and a good protector. Yeah, they say that donkeys get a little bit rowdy though. Miss Daisy, my hurricane got me a slab of rib, roses, and ivory charcoal, new small barbecue pit, a rose in a ball, ice cream cake, turtle
There's
king.
Biscuit.
Mark gave me $50.
That's
Wow.
great. That's great.
That's awesome. Hurricane takes good care of you.
Your hurricane. I know who that is. That's why she calls her hurricane.
Hang on just a second.
I can't help it. I laugh at Miss V. She's funny.
Miss V is funny.
She is funny.
But yeah.
So what are you trying to say? Hurricanes bring out the best of people?
No, her
They
daughter's
sure do.
She calls
she
her daughter
They sure
hurricane.
calls her
do.
daughter Hurricane.
She calls her
Oh,
daughter
oh,
hurricane.
Yeah,
okay.
because her daughter's just like her, she said, so she calls her Hurricane. So that's what her daughter got her for Mother's Day. Her kids are very, very, very hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Hi, Spicy Presto. Let's see. Hang on a minute, y'all.
I've been
I'm
sipping
glad
this one
Christine.
beer the whole time.
I'm glad Christine came up here. I really am. I am. Uh, but yeah.
Yes,
What's
God,
up,
thank you.
Spicy Presto?
Thank you, Lord, because we were blessed with her presence.
Yeah.
Thank
She
you, Lord.
wanted to come up here, but she just wasn't like she can only do
I
so
understand.
much, you know, and
I understand. We both know, Daisy.
yeah. Well, it's something that it makes
Do
me
you
very
ever talk true crime?
me. I've not done true crime in a while.
Mhm.
Short legs. I used to do it all the time, but with all
Lori,
this going on with
do you
Christine
want to
and
buy a purse or a pair of shoes?
everything,
Daisy's
Miss
selling
Daisy.
purses
No,
and shoes.
Yes, I'm selling a lot of
no,
stuff.
I'm just overloaded with stuff. It's ridiculous.
Are you? Miss Daisy, my
Yeah.
hurricane fell at work and her boss to her go to the hospital, but she went home. I'm worried about her. Oh, I hope she's doing okay. I'm hoping she's okay.
So am I, sweetheart.
Miss Daisy, I'm glad Christine came up too. It has made me feel better to see and hear how much she's doing. Me too. When I wasn't talking to her when she first went to the hospital and she was telling me how much she loved me and everything, and I hadn't talked to her in the first day, I literally got sick to my stomach where I hadn't talked to her from worrying about her.
You know what?
Literally made me
So
sick.
what happened? The cancer
I've
went
talked
into her eye?
Daisy.
Is that what happened?
I've talked to her
She
several
she
times.
had
I've
brain
talked to her husband and to her family.
she had the bad brain cancer or breast cancer, and it spread to her brain and her spinal fluid, and so she's having a hard time walking and everything, and now she's doing the radiation, according to the doctors, to give her 6 months extra to live. They told her without it she'd only live a couple weeks. So but we're having
Wow.
faith, we're having faith. Daisy is fine as hell.
Well, that gets rid of a lot of cancer.
Did
The
what now?
power of life and death is in the tongue.
Yes, 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 yes.
If you're prone to that, get them taken off. You know, you're older now. You don't need them. You
Well, she
know,
wasn't though. That's the
you
thing.
can get fake ones nowadays.
she didn't have a family history or anything. She got that COVID shot and it popped up on her. She had herself tested and it came from environment. It didn't come from genetics. It's environmentally, she got it from something.
Yeah, well, some people who are exposed to a lot of animals, something with some of the fur, like barbers always get cancer. It has something to do with hair and fur, too much breathing in of things and not getting it out, coughing it out enough.
Yeah. Well, I think that it was the COVID shot. What I think. That's what I think. She got the Moderna, and
I
I
did
don't
too.
know.
I did
Hmm.
too. I had every shot I was supposed to have. I'm
She
telling
fell,
you.
but she didn't hurt her eye. No, her eye got paralyzed from
Maybe
the
it's
But
cancer.
good. My
It was the
friend.
cancer that made her eye
yes,
droop.
she did believe she fell. She
She
was
did
getting it.
fall, but
She was getting out of the car, I believe, and
yeah,
she didn't have good balance, and she fell.
yeah.
Oh, she fell and hit her eye. Oh, okay.
She fell
Well,
and
her
hit her
head.
head, but her eye got paralyzed from the cancer. Like it started drooping because the
Hmm.
cancer's in her brain. And but you know what is a miracle? Most people that has breast cancer or brain cancer and stuff, they seize and everything. But Christine still has her right mind. She's not seized or anything like that. And I think that in itself is a miracle. I truly do.
Even for her to make a fist.
She looked really good tonight.
She
Yes.
told me on
Christine
Mother's
looked
Day.
good.
Spirits
She told
too.
me on Mother's Day she could not make a fist. Now
Yeah,
look
she
what she
couldn't.
did.
She
She made
couldn't.
two fists
God's working, and I told her,
in 2 days.
sometimes
In two
miracles don't
days.
happen right then and there. They happen over time with faith, and I'm not giving up on her at all. I'm still hanging on. She's part of the farm fam, and we got to keep her a part of the farm fam. We can't lose our Christina. She's our I know she loves being up here with us.
You know what I can say? Cool Memorial Sloan Kettering,
Uh-huh.
because they are the best top in the world with
Cancer.
treating cancer. And I had someone call once from Delaware, and it
Mhm.
turned out her husband was on two conflicting medications that
Mhm.
was causing the treatment not to work.
Oh, wow.
So just call them, line up your medication, and tell them what's going on.
Hmm.
And they work miracles on saving people like nobody else. Okay, so I would
Yeah.
just, I'm throwing out that advice.
Yeah. Well, maybe Christine's listening and she might check it out.
In New
Uh,
York, New York, New York.
yeah, MD Anderson at the Mayo Clinic. Yeah, just keep
Yeah,
praying.
and Houston and Memphis.
She does need help, but she hates to ask for any kind of help or anything. But I put out her Cash App just to help her because they have to travel. Her husband has to stay in the hospital. I mean, it's just you all know how when you get sick, how bills pack.
It's rough being with somebody
Yeah,
in the hospital.
Hmm.
yeah. So yeah,
But you
it.
get better care if somebody's there with you, I promise you that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's right there. Her husband's great.
Isn't the Mayo Clinic is free, but I don't know what
Hmm.
kind of treatment you get there.
Yeah. Well, I
Um,
don't think she wants
or they
to.
take, whatever your insurance gives and they don't, charge an extra fee and whatever.
Yeah. Jakey's
I'm right
always
here.
falls
Man.
asleep on the panel.
I'm not sleeping. I'm just right here.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Christine sounds like her normal self. It's so weird to be to know that she isn't at her full capacity. The disease is awful. So proud of her strength and her willpower through this. God love her. Yeah, and she's suffering more than what she's saying. She's suffering more than what she's saying. She's very, very, very strong. Very, 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 very strong. So, yeah. and she's just trying to be strong for everybody else, but really, it's not easy. My nephew just went through a kidney transplant at 40. He went to Mayo Clinic. He's doing great. That's awesome, Believe. Miss Daisy,
That's
turn
great.
on Jinky's alarm clock, aka cowbell. Jinkies is
I'm
like
not
this all the
sleeping. I'm
time.
just sitting right here.
She's boring.
You're boring.
She's boring.
You're boring, Big Mama.
That's what she does on her panel. She just sits there and doesn't say anything. So, yeah.
Be somebody's angel today. Talk positive and put out some good information. So,
Yeah.
one day it might come back to you.
And that's what gets me is Christine is such a great person. And to see her
Mhm.
suffering so bad, she does not deserve to go through this. I know there's a plan, and I don't think it's from God, but I do think God will deliver her from this.
Do you know if she was exposed to Roundup?
I don't think so.
Did
I
she
don't think
use
they
that
use.
on the farm at all?
No. I think she
You
eats
sweet,
she
darling.
ate very healthy and everything. So
Roundup is a poison that you put around the house outside,
no,
or
I don't know why they don't get rid of that.
it
I
gets.
don't.
I don't know
That needs
either, but some people, I guess, like using it.
Ronald. You better be good. I'll sick jinkies on you.
It doesn't have that effect on everyone, apparently.
No, but it has caused so many people cancer. And if it causes one person to lose their life, they need to take it off the market, I think. I'll hold my breath when I walk through the where they have it at in Walmart. I won't even breathe that shit in because I know how dangerous it is. I would not recommend anybody using
And
round.
believe it or not, like even breathing in too much poop fumes, that can hurt you too.
Yeah.
Like you have cow farms, you have to make sure you handle that properly.
I don't know about that because I think that that's nature and cows are in the Bible, and if cows were dangerous in any way, they wouldn't be a part of
I'm saying that, the poop,
the.
the smell, the fumes can actually, do damage to your lungs.
I'd say you'd have to probably be in a enclosed barn, like in these dairy farms and stuff. But when they're out on the pasture, let her rip. When Daisy sits down, you can hear it. They just like when the cow sits down, it's like a big
I already ate my
open.
banana, Gail.
Bud?
Yeah, they do release methane. They
Sherry's the
do.
one being quiet.
Yeah, the methane gas.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but cars produce more than that than cows do. So, but I guess if you're in a dairy farm, maybe they do. Or where they keep them in a building all day, which I think is so cruel. I do not like
They
that they.
don't do that in the United States, That's
Yeah,
in
yeah, they do.
Canada and other places. They just don't tell you that when they do those
I think
TV shows.
they do it in the U.S. too. I think
No, they don't.
he's from them.
They definitely don't.
They don't.
No.
Oh, good. I heard Jersey cows farts are toxic. I know
Jersey cows are spoiled.
Jersey cow's milk is creamy. They said it's rich. It's the best milk to have is a Jersey. I don't know.
No, the best milk is in Pennsylvania by far.
Do
Have
they
you
raise
ever had Pennsylvania milk? Oh, it's fantastic.
do they raise Jerseys or Holsteins?
What?
Okay, so my cow's a Holstein dairy cow. She's a black and white. Daisy, she's a black and white, but Jerseys are brown cows. And
Oh, well, I don't know which ones they have.
they produce well, a majority of Holsteins produce the milk that you buy in the store.
The
And
Amish people raise jerseys because
I
Debbie,
it
think they're
makes
black and white
it
and
makes
brown. I think they
it's
have both
easy
of
to
them.
make cream cheese and it's
Joe
easy to
said
make.
that I replied, only Delaware liberals' farts are toxic. What, Ronald? What the truck? He's stupid. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's Ronald.
Joe said
What?
that Blank and I replied only Delaware liberal parts are toxic. Oh, come on.
Oh
These
Lord.
liberal farts, huh?
I'll tell you
These
what.
Delaware farts?
My opinion, I do think Miss V said Miss Daisy, my great nephew has stage 4 kidney and liver cancer, and he's 11 years old. Oh no! What caused that? Do you know,
Oh,
Miss?
he was definitely exposed to something or their water's bad.
Hmm. I wouldn't drink Harlan water again for nothing. That shit's toxic.
What does WRYD mean?
I don't know. WRY.
That happens in with bad
What
water when
are you
there's
doing?
coronium in the water.
Is that
Like,
what it means?
it's very important when you buy a home to look up what was there before you buy it. If there was any type of chemical plant, do not buy that land because
Shit, I would.
50, 60 years ago, they didn't have the environmental rules that they have today.
Yeah, that
And
happened.
so it contaminated water
Or
Hmm.
is
has
what
he been
happened.
has he
Oh
been
yeah,
on a
that
lot of
happened at
synthetic
Kentucky where I
medications,
used to
which the
live.
liver has to filter out? It's not natural.
Yeah.
If you've been on a lot of synthetic
People
medications
aren't
like I
telling
have
what kind of
for
toxins they put
25
in us,
years,
to be honest with you.
for 25 years, I've been on everything.
That's
I can go
good.
to a PDR. I can go
They
to a
should have done
PDR
that
and
a long
find something
time
on every
ago.
page that I've had.
They need to get rid of Roundup too, because I really think Roundup is a lot of reason why people get sick. I really do. I think Roundup, for some reason, I just get that sense that it's horrible, and it ain't worth having cancer just to have some pretty grass.
Yeah, right? Bring
Yeah,
on the dandelions.
Yeah, Daisy, put
right.
it gently, why don't you?
You can make dandelion tea, you know?
You
What's
can
wrong with
take,
You have
dandelions?
dandelions.
You can eat dandelions,
yeah, you
and you
can,
make tea from dandelions.
you
Yeah.
can. I brought Daisy some daisies the other day, and she ate them for giving birth to her baby. I brought her a bouquet of daisies. She ate them.
That's nice. Yeah,
Like,
they will. Hmm.
yeah, she liked them. Every time I bring her a bouquet of flowers, she eats them. Miss Stacy, he
Hmm.
was born with no opening on the top of his wiener, and my nephew and his wife never took him to get. Oh,
Oh no, oh no, Miss V, my nephew, my good seed nephew, was born with his opening at
Oh,
the
that's an
bottom.
easy fix. That's
well,
ridiculous not to get that
That's
fixed.
well, we did get everybody. My sister did get it
but
fixed.
would that cause cancer?
Really?
I don't believe
The
that would
saddest
cause
thing was
cancer.
them putting the IV in him and tying him to the bed. That made me go to pieces.
I wouldn't think that would cause cancer, though. I really
I don't
wouldn't.
know why people don't care for their kids with stuff like that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. My good
You
Well,
know,
nephew,
just a little tiny operation to fix that problem saves you a
yeah.
whole bunch of hell.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I hate that, Miss V. He's just a baby. Has a whole life ahead of him to live. That's a
Big
shame. I
Mama?
hate that. What? What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
speak up, Jiggies.
Uh. Yeah. He's just a little baby. I hate that, Miss V. That happened to him. Cancer is bad, y'all, and it's only getting worse since COVID. It's got 5 times more worse since the
Yeah, we
COVID.
know.
Dom DeFur said that
Well,
she.
I read up on all those shots. I'm like,
You
well, I'm
just
not just going to
interrupted
throw
Miss
anything in
Daisy.
my body,
You just
And
interrupted Miss
then
Daisy.
I found out that J, the Jensen one was made like
Uh,
a flu shot. And I thought, well, that sounds safe enough to me because I always take flu shots. So I took that one. They
huh.
said one and done, but then I kept getting phone calls from Walmart saying, "Oh, come get one more because
Uh. Uh.
this disease, this coronavirus is really bad." So we went. Me and my son went and took an extra one, but my father did not.
Oh.
And when it hit us, we all had different symptoms. So I was thinking, gosh, I had the fever for 4 days. Adam had a sore throat for about 4 days. And
Uh
my
huh.
father couldn't breathe for one day. He was like, but the
Oh.
shot kicked in, and after 4 or 5 days, we were all much better.
Well, that's good. That is good
So I
because
was glad that we did that.
yeah, I mean it has helped some people, but I don't know. Maybe it's the brain. I don't know. I just don't trust it. And if they
I
try
was
to,
scared because I'm allergic to everything.
yeah,
But I'm like, oh no, if I get this and my weaker lungs, and I'm like, I better get that shot.
yeah. My husband took
So
one.
far, we don't have cancer. It doesn't run in my family, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's good.
I think it runs in families. I really do. But, exposure to too many chemicals, too much hair and fur, you're breathing all that in. It's not
Yeah.
good for your body, you
You know
know?
what? I'm more
It's
afraid of
untelling. It's
synthetic
untelling what we're exposed to.
medications.
Miss V said,
And a
"Sir,
lot of people wash their animals with chemicals too.
yeah,
Like I give my cats
No,
I
Lola.
give my
Lola
cats
goes
that
to
tick
the
and
vet.
flea off.
They
And
wash
that's,
her in
a
oatmeal soap.
medication.
They wash her in oatmeal soap.
yeah,
I'm just saying, your liver has to filter out all the medications that you take, especially the synthetic ones that your body doesn't provide naturally.
Mhm.
So, after a while, your liver's it does 500 functions or more, and being the filter is the biggest thing. But if people are on medication for a while, let me tell you something, it's going to affect your liver. It
oh
is.
yeah, no
It is.
doubt.
Well, one of my friend's boys did get liver problems after a terrible flu. That
Really?
I think it almost took him. Yeah, it was a bad, bad flu. And after that, his liver was never right. And he's had 2
Flew out.
transplants since then.
Wow. I wonder what
Yeah,
caused.
and well, the second transplant was unbelievable. It was like the liver, a kidney, and lungs. Like I was
Oh,
like, how did he even live through that? But he's okay again.
well, good. That's
Yeah.
good. Huh.
I want
Wow.
to donate. I want to
That's
donate
odd.
my organs. Which ones do you think
To
would be
see
Everyone.
that
good?
kid walking around like with his skin almost black, like a yellow black,
Uh huh.
that was terrifying to me.
It's
It
horrible.
really shook me.
Somebody kidney
So
failure,
young, yeah. I think he was about 11.
liver disease. It's
Good
not
night,
good
babies.
at all.
Good
I,
night, babies. I love
you
you.
got to watch out
Good
for
night,
these
Uncle
flus.
Sherry.
I've
Thanks
got to
for
get up
coming
early
up.
for
You
a
got to
doctor's
make children germ
appointment.
aware.
Right.
And
Bye,
these flus and
sweethearts.
Love
viruses,
you,
I
Uncle
swear they
Sherry.
were created in laboratories because they always seem to hit at the same time every year.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, they think they're making our bodies stronger, which is the most ridiculous thing.
For what now?
I think that they honestly think that viruses and flus make our bodies stronger.
No. Not at
And I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong thinking.
I think that it's I think that they're doing it on purpose to control the. I don't trust our government at all, at all.
It
I think
dates
all
back
of it's
to
on
how
purpose.
strong the Mexicans were, believe it or not, and how a lot of people on this, the state side had
Ronald, be
oh,
good.
what are those animals? Had a lot of camels and a lot of what are those animals called? I can't think.
I don't know.
Llamas.
Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you for being a member for 20 months. Love you
Listen,
too. Love
let me
you.
ask you a
Llama,
question, Big Mama. I'm
llamas
talking to
don't
this
carry
guy on this
germs.
late night, Big Mama. You don't listen to me, Big Mama. I'm talking to this
What?
guy on this date night,
Uh
and he
oh.
wants what I watch on YouTube. Should I tell him I'm a
Huh?
YouTuber? No!
What?
I'm talking to this guy on this date night,
Uh
and he asked
oh.
me what I like
What?
because he asked me what I was doing. I said, just hanging out on YouTube. And he said, what do you, I said, what do you watch on YouTube? So he said, I watch travel videos, documentaries. What do you like to watch? And I'm not telling him I'm a YouTuber.
No,
But do you think I should tell him about my interest in Iranian nomads?
I don't know.
Is that too weird?
How long have you been talking to him, Big Mama? You big huzzy.
I'm talking to a couple.
Oh, ooh, Big Mama. Get you a man.
One of them lives in town. He lives down there in
Uh-uh.
Dayhoy.
No.
He's actually on Angie's friends list. Angie, I need to talk to you.
Huh? You're going to have to tell me after a while. You better not put it out
I ain't
here.
telling you nothing. You'll never find
Yeah.
out the boyfriend of mine.
What?
No.
Why?
But no. Do you think I should tell
You're
him
the
about the
best.
Iranian nomads?
I don't know. That's a little weird.
I think it is too.
Miss Daisy, I told you about Crazy Hillbilly. I know, Ronald. That's who it is,
He
ain't it?
mooned. Crazy Hillbilly got up her moon, Ronald.
Ronald,
If I
you
see the
told
moon,
me.
I see the sky. I see
I
Stay
meant to
my
say
moon in
llamas,
the middle of
not
bronze eye.
camels.
Rhonda. I love you.
We have llamas here
She put, let me
that
go
don't
look.
carry germs.
Wait a minute, I'll message you, Angie.
Jinky's getting her a big man.
This one lives in
Shit, I'm gonna
Lexington.
definitely what? Spricey Presto. He's waiting with ears right up to the. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Big Mama, you big huzzy. Lord, what we gonna do with her short legs?
I don't know.
But oh Lord, she
Think
already
we'll find somebody good,
yeah.
because she's a go-getter. When she's ready, she just goes.
Yeah.
Well, I've disc off everybody it's come out my way up until recently, and I'm like, you know what? It's time.
Well, Big Mama, there's some men that likes big ones. In fact, there's a lot of men that like big ones.
Well, ain't none of my me being big, Big Mama.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of them likes that big mama stuff. Ooh, Lord, she gonna have to share the beans with us now. Well,
I'm not.
at least it ain't that one that sent you that corn video that time. Oh,
No.
Ooh.
No.
So what I was saying years ago,
Crazy
they
hillbilly.
say that you stay healthier when you're exposed to cows and pigs and farm animals.
Yes, yes, yes. I believe that.
A
That crazy
multitude of them.
hillbilly.
That for some reason you do stay healthier. You get
Yeah.
exposed to whatever they carry, and supposedly it makes your body stronger.
Oh yeah. I
Like
believe that.
years ago, that was always the theory.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Mama,
I think
turn
it's
Lori's
yours.
mic down just a little bit. It's a little high.
Oh, is it?
Not your
That's all
fault,
right.
Lori. Big
Oh,
Mama, turn it
I
down
thought
just a
I
little.
lowered it.
She must have a really good mic.
She does. She's got a really good mic.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You're fine, Lori. That's no problem. No problem at all. Uh, but yeah. Uh, I mean, we don't know what we're being exposed to every day out. What what chemicals these planes are putting out. Everything. Why is it saying I got 39 when I put up 40 up?
Well, I think a lot of people use lime on their farms now, right?
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of lime here at
That
this time.
seems a lot healthier than a lot of other things they were using.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you can kill weeds by putting I think it's vinegar, Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm not sure, but you can mix up just like regular homemade stuff and
Yeah,
it'll kill weeds.
supposedly Dawn is safe for the environment.
Yeah, supposedly. We don't
Yeah.
know how much, but
But
supposedly.
don't forget, everything you put in the ground seeps into water,
Yeah, that's true.
so you're better off using vinegar and
There you go,
I can't
Lori.
think tonight.
Salt,
Vinegar
vinegar,
and
and Dawn. It'll kill weeds. Because there's weeds
uh,
growing out in the pasture that I'd like to kill. They're the sticky weeds.
hydrogen peroxide. Those words weren't coming. Hydrogen peroxide and vinegar seem to be safe for the environment.
This dude
Yeah,
is
And
really cute.
also,
I'm
he's a big
like,
man.
wow, he's pretty cute.
something that gets rid of bugs has
He's
always been
tall
cayenne pepper.
and cute,
Ah,
Like I used to plant peppers
and he's a
around my
foodie.
garden because
Very cute.
the rabbits didn't like it and the animals don't seem to like it.
you can be big or you can be loud, but not big and loud. Pick your struggle.
You can be anything you want.
Ooh,
Uh, this dude is cute. Oh, he's tall.
share it. Let us see, Big
I'm
Mama. Let us
not.
see.
No,
It's strange with the
he is
YouTube.
really
Like
cute.
if you
Big
have a
Mama, you want
round
me to show you
face,
the
you
titty
I
tend
don't
to
even
picture?
know
look
how old he is. I
bigger
didn't even look.
on the screen. There's
Oh, he's
nothing you can do about it.
46. Perfect.
He's what?
46. He's perfect.
How long you been talking to him, Big Mama?
None of your business. He loves to eat, he says.
Oh, that's good.
He's a
Uh,
Florida Gator fan.
okay.
He's
And he
pretty-
lives in Harlan?
No, he lives in Lexington.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Which I
good.
don't want. I'm going to Lexington in a week.
Are you? Oh,
So
that's
you get to meet us. That's exciting.
No, I wouldn't just meet anybody. I just don't know. I just want somebody to talk to. I don't think I want to
salt dish
do
soap.
all that stuff.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mama getting it on. Let's get it on. Big Mama. Y'all, I am obsessed with purses and I don't know why.
Well, he's
It's
a big, tall,
crazy.
skinny dude. He's not fat.
Huh?
This guy's a big, tall, skinny dude.
Well, skinny dudes.
Well, he's husky, should I say? He's not fat. He's
Skinny
just
dudes like big
he's
women.
about like Peanut,
Huh?
like Peanut.
Uh,
Peanut's big and tall.
yeah. Yeah. There you go, Big Mama.
I'm surprised my cat is not meowing at the door. I have one cat. She insists on sleeping either at the bottom of my bed or in my closet. And usually at night she's like, meow,
It's
meow,
possible,
meow. Let me
Presto.
in, let me in, let me in.
Quite possible.
Aw.
I'm just looking to talk to people. I ain't trying to.
She was attached to
Yeah.
me since she was born.
Your cat was.
Yeah, this cat Marble. Yeah.
Aw.
At first I named her Mindy and then I changed it to Marble.
Oh, that's cute. My daughter's wanting to get another cat, but we've got too many as it
Well, I
is.
got baby kittens, so you're welcome.
You do finally?
Yeah, they're under my porch.
Wow. Because I know your cat didn't get pregnant for years,
I
right?
don't know, believe. Honestly, I don't know if that's really a real person or not. It's just on a dating thing. You
Says my,
never know when you're going to get catfished or not.
what does that mean when it says your thing is going live on eBay? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Not either.
Look, Big Mama.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird
Look here.
catfish
This is the
people
guy
out
that's
there.
countered me on dating. Listen to this.
Well,
Listen to this guy.
Hi. I'm looking for a white lady that's tattooed
ooh,
and dominant and be willing to put me in a dress and beat the
ooh,
shit out of me.
that's
Call me
sweet.
Sly.
Ooh,
What the heck is that? Ew.
You two
Daggy,
dominant
turn it
ooh.
off.
willing to put me in a dress and beat the shit out of me. Call
He
me
says, "Oh, this
Right?
is
Sly.
that's what you find out on these streets. That's what you
Live
find out
auction,
on
what does
these
that mean
streets."
though?
You got beat up.
Laney, does that mean that they put
He
my
said he's
item
looking
on
for
a
a
live
white
auction?
lady that would put a dress on him, tie him up, and beat the shit out of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what does that mean if they put your thing on a live auction? That means, well, that's a good thing actually. I think if
Yeah,
they
it's
do that.
auctioning it.
Well, they'd have to go up more than what I put up there for, because I put up there a certain price. So evidently they're going higher on the price than what I put up. So it means people will be bidding on your item. Okay, good. Because I set my item at a certain I set my item at a certain uh bid. I mean, like not a bid, but a certain price. So does eBay get what?
Girl,
I don't
be a
understand it.
beautiful day. Don't be sleep so good.
That's
Ooh, big
more
mama,
of what you find on the streets right there.
they took it off my regular site.
He
I
looks
still
like
got a lot.
Hitler.
Uh,
He
the
tells
thing
you to
is,
put your dress on.
did he tell
Him
Jinkies
beat the
to
crap
put a
out of
dress
him.
on him
He
and
looks
beat the crap
brown.
out of him?
That was just
So
a thing I found.
that
That's not actually somebody I'm actually talking to, you all.
that's her
These
man,
guys are not.
buddy.
The guy I'm talking to is really good looking. I've never dated a blonde headed guy before. This guy's blonde headed. He's pretty hot.
Are you going to go on a date with him?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Why?
Cuz
You big hussy. You can't take Logan on a date with you. Daisy, your sister needs a sugar daddy. Tell her to swap
That's
with the
not the
rest of
guy
you.
she's going on a date with for sure. If you know Jankies,
Yes.
you know she would not pick that.
the what? No. I got good
I don't know what
taste.
that means, live auction. I guess they're putting my stuff on the.
Yeah, she has very good taste
I don't.
in
I
men.
don't know. Put it on the auction.
I got good taste.
I don't know.
Well, I guess.
What the hell? What is eBay sending me? All this eBay stuff has got me confused a little bit. Yeah.
eBay, you can find some really good used stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did. I've got stuff on eBay.
Hmm.
So it says,
I mean,
uh,
if you want something designer that you don't want to pay $2,000 for,
yeah. Well,
you
that's
go
what.
to eBay, and a lot of times you could find it for $100. You know.
Where can I see the purses? I'm gonna pull it up right quick. My eBay store. This is my eBay store, and I've got it pinned up in the description and the link to it. I do have some nice purses on here and some clothes, boots, UGG boots. I found this Chanel jacket or Versace jacket there, but it doesn't have Versace. It feels like Versace, but inside the tag it doesn't say Versace, but it feels like it's Versace. And then shoes. And that woman said she's going to order them Anne Klein shoes. I don't know. And then Michael Kors, Dooney and Burke, just different things I have on here. Shoes, heels, a cup that says Space Needle, all that.
I like that white purse.
Which one?
Go that way.
This white one here?
Yeah, that white and tan one. That's nice.
It's a Kate Spade. I also have a white Agner purse that I haven't posted yet. Uh, but yeah, this one's a Kate Spade purse.
That's cute.
And I've got more coming. I actually have a Burberry on here, but that's the one they said they put in the auction. So I don't know what that means. What it means? I don't know what it means. Why they put it
Put
in
into
auction?
auction
Yeah,
because they had so many people wanting to buy it that they're going to take the highest bid.
really? Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
like you bid for it. Yeah.
You need to mark up the vintage. Well, I don't want to charge people too much. As long as I get a good profit from it, I don't want to charge people too much for their stuff. Uh
A bidding war. Yeah.
really? So do I get the money or does YouTube or eBay get the extra money?
Oh
No,
gosh, I
you
don't
get
know.
the
I
money
never
whatever
sold
the
anything
bidding
on eBay. I
is.
just buy things.
Yeah,
How
you
do
get the
you
money
get to
for you get the money.
how do you get to watch it for a live auction? I don't
Yeah, you would get the money, whatever it comes
know.
out to be. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
change the options, Miss Daisy. Well, I didn't put it on as a live auction though, I don't think. For
You
YouTube.
must have. You must have did that. You
Somehow I
must have
must
put it
have.
on as auction. Yeah.
I set it as $200 though, but it's a Burberry. So actually it's worth more than 200, but um I don't know. Maybe they'll get more than 200. I'm just be satisfied if I got 200 out of it. eBay takes percentage of the sale. Oh, and that's why they're doing it? I guess I don't understand it at all. But hey, if they want to get more money out of it, let them do it.
Mm.
Wait, I see the live auction thing. So let me see.
Well, you would get more money also.
That would be great. I'll send that sucker out tomorrow. It's nice. It's like brand new. It's a brand new Burberry tote bag. So I hope I do sell it. It's very nice. 200 is the lowest bid. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Mhm.
So that means that I'll be able to get more than 200 maybe.
Yeah.
You might
Probably
be
get
in there.
300.
That would be great because that would pay for the boxes of stuff I bought, and it would pay for a couple, a majority of the stuff I have bought. If I could
Mhm.
sell it for at least 200, you know. But I found this stuff for very good. This is the Versace jacket that I bought. Hang on, I'll show you that. It looks and feels like a real Versace, but the only thing is that makes me think maybe it might not be a Versace jacket is that the inside tag doesn't say Versace. But look, the lining of it has Versace lining, and it's real soft and real good material. But see that right there? That don't say Versace. That's
What
what
does it
makes
say?
it says size medium, regular fit.
Um,
But the outside tag says Versace, and the lining of it has Versace symbols, and it's real
yeah.
good material.
It looks
So
like Versace to me.
I think it
Yeah.
is. I do believe whoever gets it's getting a real Versace, but I
Yeah.
didn't want to put it out there as a Versace if it ain't. That's why I marked it down so low. Because really, I could have got if it's a real Versace, it'd probably go for a lot more than that. So I think it's a real one, though. I
You
really
could
do.
put that in for bidding. Yeah.
I might could do that forbidden. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
could
how to do all that. I'm
probably do
still
that.
learning. I'm still learning right now. And
Hmm.
so I don't want to make a big, huge profit. I just want to make a little extra. As long as I get back what it paid for and maybe make a little bit of extra, I don't want the prices to be so high. You know what I mean? Because it
Yeah.
is used stuff, and if it could help somebody get something on a better price, better, then you know. And I buy a majority of my stuff from a company that has thrifted stuff, so a thrift company. So they send it to me. I buy it in bulk, and then I thrifted the Versace jacket though, and a few other things. I really had a good thrift uh haul there with that, but I love it.
Well, it's kind of like having a thrift store on at your fingertips. You know,
Exactly.
it's not like you're having a big store somewhere, but
Except you have to.
it does help. Every little bit helps. Yeah.
Yeah, in one of the boxes, I got a Tory Burch that I'm going to keep. It's a black Tory Burch. I'm going to keep it. And then I got a box in today. I was expecting two purses in it, but I just got one, and it's a Tory Burch, and it's a nice Tory Burch, but it does have like a little dent in the purse in the leather. Miss Stacy, what
Hmm.
happened to the farm merchandise that you would go on that would go on eBay? I didn't do that because I wasn't hardly getting paid anything with that farm stuff. That was going through another company, so I only got a small percentage of that. You'd have to sell a whole bunch of that to get a percentage. Hey, Yvonne, how are you doing? You had gallbladder surgery? That sucks. Had a drain and stitches replaced. Oh, I hope you start feeling better, honey. I do, I do. Jinky done got her a man. Christine taught me a lot about it because,
Hopefully, younger and frisky.
huh?
She found a younger and frisky one.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully she did.
He's cute.
Big Mama. Spill the beans, Big Mama. Spill the beans.
No way.
Spill the
Did I tell
beans.
him I'm a YouTuber?
Big Mama, did you see where Janet's baby got a
Oh,
skull
I don't
fracture?
know. I wouldn't tell him right
What happened
away.
to him, Amy?
He got a skull fracture. They were sending him to Vandy.
Wonder how he got a skull fracture.
I don't know, but it makes me worried about him.
Oh
He's
gosh.
such a precious little baby.
Would
I
you,
hate.
if you was me, would you tell this person about my YouTube channel?
No, don't, Big Mama, don't.
No.
YouTube has caused you a lot of trouble in your personal life. You do not need to tell him about YouTube. Don't. Not right now, anyway.
Yeah, not right away.
I would
Yeah,
not.
I'm not.
Absolutely not.
Did you
Mm-mm.
guys see the story of the missing Lily and Jack?
I haven't seen it. I'm going to show
I haven't
y'all some
seen
of
none of
Diamond's.
it.
Diamonds is making bath stuff now, y'all. Look here at this. Look at how talented Diamonds is. Look at that. That's
Yes,
Barbie.
spicy pressed down.
Look how nice. You can buy
Let's
the whole
press on
Barbie set.
stuff. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
channel is not boring. I thank you. Spicy pressed on.
there's the whole kit. You can buy the whole Barbie kit.
That's pretty.
That is
Hmm.
awesome. Diamonds does a great
Believe
job.
says
So
no way,
pretty.
Jinkies. Okay, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Lazy, that's because she.
I'll keep it a
Here
secret.
is. Hang on. Let's see. I hope this is not going any further. Look at that.
No,
How cute that
keeping the
is.
secret until
Diamonds.
you
That is
can't anymore.
adorbs. Wow. I love that. That is, I love that. That would be cute for a little girl's bathroom. Or my daughter. My daughter likes Barbie. If she had her own bathroom, if it's anything they want on it, you can put anything on it. That's cool, Diamonds. I love it. I do. I think that's awesome. I hope you can buy the whole set there, and she has it all wrapped up for you. She has a YouTube channel, Diamonds does, and she has a Facebook if anybody's interested in buying any of her stuff off. She makes mugs, she makes everything. There ain't nothing Diamonds don't know how to make. She makes it all, y'all. I need to give Diamonds the license to start using the presidential seal because I need some new stuff for my bathroom. She could make you stuff for your bathroom,
Does
Ronald.
she do soap?
I don't think she does soap, but
Mhm.
she does everything else. You're welcome, Diamonds. You do a great job, but I don't think she does soap yet. And here's her link if anybody's interested in purchasing any of her stuff. Like she makes awesome everything, t-shirts, you name it. She can put anything on anything. But this bathroom stuff, it's pretty cool. I think it's cool as hell. Actually, I love the Barbie. My daughter likes Barbie stuff too. That is so cool.
I only have one boy, so I don't have girly stuff
My
around.
my daughters love Barbies. Well, my one daughter loves Barbie, and the other one likes Hello Kitty. And they're grown, but they still like the Barbie stuff. They still like the Hello Kitty stuff. But she does do a beautiful job. She does a wonderful job on stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. I've not seen a bathroom set like that before. She can personalize it too and make it hell, she could put your picture on the bathroom thing. If you want to look at your face on the toilet, she could
On
do
the
anything.
toilet
Okay,
lid.
that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna
She's
get
got
a
all the
picture.
machinery to
Uh,
do it with.
That's
Never
all you
mind.
need, right? Oh my gosh.
I mean, she can make anything. You
I'm gonna get
should
a
see some
picture
of the
again, put
stuff
it on
she
my
makes.
toilet, Big Mama, so you can look at my ass.
Miss Daisy, that was just what customer wanted, Barbie. You can make
That's
whatever you want.
hilarious.
Right. She can make whatever you want on it. Anything. Anything. That's just what her
Does
customer.
it fit my 5 cats on it?
She could. You send her a picture, she'd make it with your cats on it. I'm telling you, there ain't nothing this girl cannot make. She's very talented. Very, very talented. Here is her channel if anybody's interested. Daisy, is your daughter fine like you? My daughters are beautiful. Both my daughters are very beautiful girls. They are. I'm not gonna lie, but they don't look like me. I'm a homely woman. My daughters are beautiful though. Right here is Diamond's channel.
You
If
know,
anybody
sometimes you
wants to check
luck
it
out when
out,
you get one really cute.
and yeah,
I've
you can go
seen
check it
both. I've seen like a couple who are just stunning and their kid is like a monster.
out. Uh huh.
And I've seen, two homely people with beautiful children, you know.
Yeah, my girls are very pretty.
They take
I
after me.
uh, I just need my youngest to find her a nice, good guy. Because there ain't nothing out here. There's not any good guys out here anymore for young girls, and then probably vice versa. She'll find it. She'll find somebody, but um, it just she's a Christian girl, and it's harder when you have values and stuff in the world today. You know, if they look like your sister, never mind.
Oh, God.
I see Preston go eat dog food.
Oh hell! Oh hell!
He's pretty funny tonight.
Diamonds does have very many talents. Very many talents. At Daisy, stop talking about yourself like that. You are married, and the only man you need to make happy is your husband. I
She makes him
know.
miserable every day of his life. She called me today. Was it today?
what?
And I was
What?
arguing about printers. She was going to
You
spend a big
get
bunch of
on
money on
my
a printer
nerve.
to print off labels that she could print off on a regular printer and use tape.
He was getting on my nerves. He gets on my
I
nerves.
think men seem to like pushy women.
Thank you,
I
Kathy.
think sometimes I've been just too soft.
Why with men? You got to be mean.
Yeah.
They like it when you're mean to them.
Yeah, it seems
They
like
really
that.
do. I'm not mean to my husband, but I don't take his shit either.
Seems like they stick around longer
Oh,
when you're a
ooh,
little stern and strict with
episode.
them.
Oh Lord. But no, they like to be treated like shit because if you start being nice to them, they'll start treating you like crap. That's no joke. They
Yeah,
do.
I mean, I tend to notice that.
They really do. I mean, they
That
do.
some men, they just like,
Yeah,
pushy women.
yeah, they do. Mine loves it when I put him in his place. They do. They like a strong woman, White Widow baby. Diamonds is very, very talented, Biscuit Head.
Well, then we don't
I
need.
told them we don't need $1 trillion for military because we can send jinkies and it will end war. She's the best national defense we got. Ronald, he's so silly.
Shut up,
They
Ronald.
just get me hit on. I have a feeling I know who Prestone is. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. He puts me in mine too. That's why I'm pregnant. Oh yeah.
Daisy just doesn't like
See?
herself or something. She doesn't
Her
like her
makeup.
face.
Huh?
You gotta put your face on there once in a while.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I do sometimes. I do sometimes, but uh I like to, 'cause especially if I've
Well,
not,
it's hard to talk to somebody that you can't see.
well, I know that, but I I'm usually in my nightgown and I don't have a bra on. So I don't
Oh,
have to show myself. I'd be like Auntie Sherry
that's
up
the
here pulling the
problem.
tatas off.
Your tatas are a whole lot bigger than Auntie Sherry's.
My tatas is a lot bigger than Auntie Sherry's. I'm getting these mofos cut off. A friend at work had hers cut off, and it looked like she just had a breast augmentation. Like they were perky as could be, and she said her back quit hurting. So I'm hoping that if I get these tatas took off, that my back will quit hurting. It's bad, is what it is, because my back burns and hurts. And she said she did that because she had big tatas. She got them mofos cut off, and she said she feels 100% better. And I believe it because
Wow.
having big tatas hurt. I'm gonna get this big belly cut off too.
Every once in a while, I get lower back pain. That's just awful.
It's hard standing up for long periods of time, like when you've got back problems. It hurts so bad. So you just got to wing it. That's what I do at work. I wing it because I'll sit down when I can every chance I get. Just
I can't
reduce
sit
cut them
on
off.
wooden chairs.
That's what I
Oh,
do. I'm gonna get them
God.
reduced.
I won't be able to get up. I'll be walking hunchbacked if I sit in
Well, I
wooden
tug and
chairs.
pull too a lot. I tug and
I
pull,
have some wooden chairs, but I put a
yeah,
bunch of cushions on them.
and I stay on my feet quite a bit. So
Hmm.
I it's physically demanding. My job is. Keep the no spicy presto. No, I'm getting rid of them mofo's. Good night, Ronald E. President, El Presidento. Don't forget to keep America great. We sure won't. We'll keep
Night,
it great.
Ronald.
Jinky done got her
Oh, Ronald.
Jinky done got her a man now. We'll never get her to pay attention. She's on the phone with them.
I'm just chatting.
Do you
Not a
date?
big deal.
Uh, do you date any
He's cute.
short legs?
I don't like to talk about stuff like that.
You don't date? Okay. Well, no, it's under. I
Just
understand.
Darren. Darren's
Keep it
her
private. Keep it
internet
private.
boyfriend.
No, she don't need to put her business out here.
Well, she already put her Darren out there. Her and
Well,
Darren have an internet love affair.
Me and Darren joke around. Yeah, that's funny.
Darren's a good
I
guy.
enjoy that.
He is a good guy, though.
I
I
know
like.
she has fun with it too. So
Uh,
we have fun joking with each other on here.
yeah, and he's a good guy. You know,
Hmm.
I like Darren. I do.
I don't know whether he got caught up in those floods or not, though.
What funds?
I think he had to cut his vacation short because of all that heavy rain and flooding in
Oh,
Kentucky.
floody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd he go on vacation?
I wanted to ask him if he went to the Kentucky Derby. Did
He
anybody go to the Kentucky Derby on here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We
Christine was.
always like to try to
Yeah,
guess
I don't know.
which horse is going to win.
I remember my mom and dad a long time ago used to go to the horse races. I don't know if they ever won anything. I remember going one time, but I know I went more than once with them.
Wow. Hmm.
But I don't. It was in Michigan when we
I've
lived.
never gone to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, the Kentucky Derby. I've never been
Yeah.
there either. But isn't that where Kensington King is? Let's see, King. What's that place called where they have the horses? Kingland. Kingland. Is that where the Kentucky
Kensington
Derby?
or something? I don't know.
It's Kingland, I think, is where they had. I think that's where they have it at in Kentucky, the Kentucky Derby. Kingland, Kingland.
I like that little white horse. It was so quick. I like that one.
See, I don't
Um,
watch them, so I don't watch the
well,
Derby.
the horse that won was Serenity, and I swear there was a horse maybe 6 or 7 years ago called Serenity.
Ah,
Churchill Downs is what it's called, Big Mama.
But
oh,
you know, there was a 3-year-old race, I believe. Like they
uh-huh,
had to be 3.
yeah. See, I don't watch them. If I was going to watch anything, it would be the races like that because I don't like sports or anything like that. But I don't have time to watch them or nothing. But I know Anna Nicole Smith's little girl was there, dressed in her gown.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's where her mom and dad met. She met her dad there
Yeah,
at the
yeah, I
race.
heard that.
Hmm. And so she was wearing Anna Nicole's black dress that she wore. She looks
Mhm.
a lot like Anna Nicole Smith, I think. Um, she's a beautiful girl, except she's not, a hussy like her mom. But that's because her dad raised her good, kept her out of the, spotlight, out of Hollywood. Y'all been watching the Diddy trial?
How weird.
Holly Weird.
Yeah, well, you have to be very strong to stay away from the drugs.
Oh yeah, and I wonder if Diddy's gonna get out of this.
I don't know what it is with people when some people get a lot of money and I don't know, they
Get
do the
crazy.
dumbest things you could ever think of,
Their
you
darn
know?
reality just leaves. Good
Yeah.
night, Sarah.
Maybe they get
Like,
too much into fantasy land
yeah,
and trying to create all these fantasies
it's like they live in their
and
own
they
little
wreck
world.
their reality.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they get crazy. They get evil and crazy, and they're all in their little cliques. Like they're all. It's just weird. Like I don't know. I
Well, they
don't
do
even see
have their
why people
cliques and,
support
they
them.
have to raise their children
I
with
don't.
other Hollywood children,
I
because
know. It's crazy.
otherwise the spotlight is too much if they want to. They could never go to a public school.
Uh, the thing is I just feel like they're all nuts, and I don't watch any of them anymore. I don't watch their movies. I don't listen to their music. I just don't. Like, I watch YouTube creators, I watch YouTube channels. I do not watch movies anymore because the things that these people have done will, you know, is just horrible. And I would never support that. And I don't see how people even watch some of them anymore. Like, there's still people that support P. Diddy. Why would you support P. Diddy?
Ugh.
That S of a beast, horrible, a horrible person. Miss Stacy, that is your alarm.
Well,
That's
he supposedly abused a lot of
wobbling.
people, and why didn't he just pick one man and stay with them? Like,
Uh-huh.
why did he have to have these parties and,
Oh, he did more than just parties.
you
He
know,
brutally raped men and women, not just women, but
like,
he
what? How
raped
did he
men.
lose such control of his life like that?
Money,
It's,
drugs,
it's,
sex.
you know,
He's crazy. Like men and women were both victims of him. Yeah, Cassie's coming to test. There's a lot of people that's
that
died
all
in this case.
ungodly stuff,
Yeah, devil
stuff
was.
that leads you to an early death, especially the diseases he probably
Oh
has.
yeah, they're all eat up with.
I mean, you can't tell me he's not diseased. He's doing all that.
Yeah, he gave Usher herpes,
I mean, he
and
must be diseased. I mean, he's a person you should definitely stay away from in life,
that
you
Justin
know?
Bieber. It's on telling what they did to him. I believe they really messed that boy up bad. He's. I don't see why his wife stays with him. He's out of it. Like I don't know. They're all in this cult like setting, and they literally
Well, he
urinated.
came from a very, very poor world.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, the amount
Well,
that
his
man was
mother,
giving away
yeah,
for
his
these
mom,
parties, he was paying these people off.
yeah.
Millions of dollars, not just thousands, millions of
God
dollars.
bless
So
him. Yeah,
when a little kid like,
right, little baby.
him sees stuff like that,
Yeah,
they want a piece of that world and that life.
until they get in there and they find out that they're with monsters, like
Then when
Justin
they're all
Bieber.
diseased and dying young,
Justin
oh
Bieber's
geez,
mom
how did this happen to
basically fed
me?
him
Oh, I feel so terrible. I feel so
to the
sick. Well,
wolves.
what have you done to yourself? And
Right,
what have you done to other people?
right.
You know?
Uh huh. That
You
money and
cry in
fame, I
shame.
guess it's just like you want to be a part of that club so bad that you'll literally do anything to keep that fame, and they end up losing their self and their souls and everything, and then they end up dead. It's just it ain't worth it. Like you're never going to be satisfied. The only way you're going to be satisfied in life is through God. God makes you satisfied. His grace gives you satisfaction. His love gives you satisfaction. His mercy. There ain't no amount of money that's going to make you satisfied, and that's why they're
While
never
being
satisfied.
sensible and sticking to one partner, saves lives
Mm-hmm. But
and stops the spread of diseases and things like that.
yeah, yeah, it's on telling how many diseases they got.
Even like in infections, you can get terrible infections too, just awful.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Well,
uh,
it's on telling what they got. They probably all
they
eat
have
up
to
today.
smarten up. At one point, if they don't smarten up, that's it. They die. If they,
Hmm.
you know, doctors can only do so much when you destroy your body.
And your mind. It's not just their body that they destroy, it's their mind because they do these horrific
And they
things.
destroy other people's minds in the process.
They do. Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think they think about that.
They don't care. But all they see is that
Like
money, that
something in
fame.
them is missing.
Uh huh. It's like an addiction. Like
Some type of care factor is just missing.
it's a stronghold. Diddy raped Meek Mills. He is a man. Yeah, he did. But I also heard that Clyde Davis did Diddy that way. So I don't know. I think it's bigger. I think there's bigger out there than just Diddy. I think Diddy's just a small leader of a big cult out there. I really do. But there's literally
I
a
hope not.
recording of Diddy graping a man, and it's horrible.
I think that
Horrible.
too, with like all these cameras everywhere you go. You're like, oh my
Mhm.
God, you see that light staring at you, you're like, Damn, what the heck with all the cameras, you
Well, what
know?
they did is at these Diddy
Like
parties.
everywhere you go. I hope they're catching people.
Well,
You
what
know what
they're
I mean?
doing at these Diddy parties is they're getting these people to come
Good
in.
God.
They spice their drinks, and then they get them to do
I
horrific
mean, he
things,
supposedly videoed
and they
everybody
video it.
too.
Yeah,
That's
and then they
like,
got a stronghold over them.
why would he incriminate himself by creating videos? You know, he was very sick. He's very sick. Yeah.
He's a very sick
It's
man. Yes.
just
Yeah.
no sense at all.
He's a
Everything he
very
did
sick, and I hope
makes
he
no
never
sense
gets.
to me.
I hope he never gets out of jail. He deserves the death penalty. Him and everybody that was involved, the people behind the cameras, the people that stood there and watched, the people that assisted, his assistant that sit there and would assist him in putting IUDs in women so he could, grape them and everything. Yeah. No. It everybody that stood there and watched this stuff go on should be held accountable for what happened, including Cassie. Cassie sit there and let that happen too. She could have spoke up. She saw them kids coming in. She saw the party favors, the little kids that they were hurting at that time. I don't care about the adults. The adults can handle themselves. But little kids, hey Sugar Shack, they can't defend themselves. And when these monsters hurt these little kids, there's a special place in hell for them. The pits of hell for hurting kids, because that's a different deep evil. That's an evil that's untouched.
Mhm.
That's an evil that only comes from a deep abyss pit. When somebody hurts a child, that's a deep dark demon in these people.
It's like just a defect in their mind. They have no empathy. They have no feelings for others, and that's what freaks me out about it.
It's a scary thing to think that
They
people
always get caught in the end too, and it's almost
they
like
don't
they don't
care.
even care if they're caught.
They don't, because their
Like
lust is so deep.
they're just blank. They've
Oh, hi,
blanked out the real
accidents.
world, you know?
It was good. That is true. That is true. They're so sick in their mind, and they're so demon possessed. I believe they're
Yeah, that they're so blanked out that they don't know what they're doing.
right. And because they want fame, they've done some really bad stuff. They can't get out of it. They're trapped. And
Jerry and
so
Win.
the only way they get out of it is unaliving themselves, you
I
know?
know. That's what eventually happens to most of them.
Yeah,
They do such bad things that they just
they can't deal with it.
fade away.
When reality kicks in and they realize what they've done, they just can't deal with the fact that they've,
Wither away like a piece of grass. That's what
yeah.
it says in the Psalms.
You know, it says in the Bible, whatever you bind on earth, you bind in heaven. So I believe whatever you bind on earth, you bind in hell. So if you do horrific things like that to children, that's going to happen to you tenfold when you go to hell. I really believe that 100%, if not even worse. You know,
Mm.
if people as evil as they are right now and so heartless and soulless, and we still have God in our life, could you imagine not having God in your life and having God to step in and intervene? Could you imagine how vicious life would be if people didn't have, if there wasn't still some God left? You know what I'm saying? In
Mm.
people, because
Well, the laws were written for their true purposes, and if you can't follow them, that's it. You
it's
wither
a
away.
whole nother level when it comes to children. I think that if you touch a child, it should, like Florida's laws, it automatically should be the death penalty.
It's 333.
Yeah.
33. Oh my gosh.
Her,
33333.
what is it?
Wow.
Hey,
Angel
Lost.
numbers. It's an
Daisy, did
angel
you see
number.
the lawsuit where Surrey's being recording your stuff and giving a third party? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they do. I know they do that stuff.
I can
Cause
only imagine when I've asked Siri in my day. I hope she does give it to a third party. They got some good stuff.
you big huzzy. Oh Lord. It's I'm telling what Surrey here at your house, Big Mama. But yeah, I don't see how people even watch these celebrities. They make me sick to my stomach to think about them and their arrogance and their just like that Kim Kardashian. That's a soulless creature. That's a soulless creature. She's so worried about her looks and her money and her sexuality that she doesn't even I don't even think she cares that much about her kids in my opinion. She's just a soulless person.
Yeah, somebody had said, I hope she realizes that her kids are not,
And that
oh,
Kanye, he's as crazy as a best bug.
I'm not going to say it,
uh,
that they're not accessories, they're
yeah,
not a piece of jewelry.
yeah, they're children and they need
They're
a mother.
human beings. They need love and affection. And
Yeah, and that's like Paris Hilton. She didn't have either one of her children naturally. She had surrogates for both of them. Well, she's took up with the boy, but that little girl, she don't hardly fool with that little girl. It every time you see a picture, it's of her and that little boy. The little girl's always the sidekick, and I'm like, why even have them if you can't bond with them? Why would you want to
oh,
stay
that's not
with
what I saw.
I see it all the time. I
I
look at the
saw,
picture.
for the first time ever, I saw Paris Hilton with feeling and emotion. And
Well, yeah, for that little boy, but
she
not that.
was at Disney World with her children, and she was having a ball with both of them,
If you
not
watch,
just one
if,
of them.
every time I see pictures, it's that little boy, and the little girl is like stuck to the side. But I could be wrong. But it's every time I see her, and
A little boy, I don't know. They might be more
they're
aggressive
both the
than
same
the little
age. Without
girl.
it,
I don't know.
he was the firstborn, and then they're only like 6 months apart. She had
They
two women.
spoil the heck out of those kids.
They do spoil them, but I mean, I just feel like she takes. I don't know. I don't see her
But,
staying with her husband.
you can tell that she loves them.
She does, but I
She
think
loves
she
them dearly.
favors that little boy over that little girl.
No, I don't see that.
She's got nannies. Well, I seen a clip where that little girl didn't even act like she knew her, like she was kind of scared of her in a way. I don't know.
I don't know
I
what you
could be
saw.
wrong. I could be
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
I could be wrong. I just think she's all about her looks and stuff too, just like Kim Kardashian. I don't see D Boss in here, y'all. Is D Boss in here? Christine is good. She was actually up here on panel with us a while ago.
I think she really loved that Greek guy, but it was all about pleasing her mom.
Yeah.
And I think this guy she's with now was one of her mother's favorites.
Uh
So
huh. Yeah. And she wanted to have kids with somebody. I think she just
she
really,
did want children.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't see her staying with this guy because uh, he's definitely not her type. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I
They're
don't know.
crazy. I love them more.
I didn't think she had surrogates. I thought she delivered both of them. I
No,
don't know.
she had surrogates. She had two women pregnant at the same time. That little boy was born first, and then a few months later, come the little girl. And I think she bonded with that little boy, but she's not really bonded with the little girl. I could be wrong. Miss Daisy, she isn't in here,
I don't
but
know.
she's going through a lot, so we're sending prayers for her. Oh, okay. Yes, prayers for D Boss. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Prayers for her. D Boss
We
is
always
getting
have to pray for everyone and ourselves too. I have some weird swollen jaw thing.
Do you? Is it your tooth?
I thought it was my tooth, but it's not.
It's probably a lymph node.
It's a
Sometimes,
swollen saliva gland,
yeah, it's a lymph
and
node.
it's giving me a dry mouth because it's not working right. So
Yeah, maybe you
I
got a
don't
little
know what
infection
caused
there
it.
somewhere.
They said maybe a bug bite. Holy mackerel!
You would see like a
Well, I
sore
had to
there.
take antibiotics. So
Well, as long as you're taking it, where the hell is Jinkies? Wake up, Jinkies!
I'm right here.
I think she's there.
No,
She's
you
just
ain't.
not talkative tonight.
I've talked away all night long. I have. I have to get up in the morning. I got to go grocery shopping and stuff and thrifting because my favorite thrift store is open in the morning. So I definitely got to go there.
With the nicer weather, I've been taking longer walks.
Well, good.
So
That's good. That's good for your. That's good for everything. Just to get out in nature
yeah,
and
get
stuff.
out and walk.
Yeah. Whenever
You
I
know, we
get.
had some really high winds and a lot of trees came down in the forest. So I
Yeah.
don't feel like climbing through trees to take a walk. They covered the passageways.
The what?
They covered the, I don't know what you call them, the passageways, I call them,
Oh yeah.
the walkways through the
You know,
forests.
whenever I get stressed out from work, I'll ride up after work. After I get off work in the morning, I'll ride up on the pasture and just sit there with the cows for a few minutes and just kind of de stress myself because
Yeah.
things can get so stressful sometimes. Very, very
Well,
stressful.
dear God, we pray for everybody's problems to go away.
Yes,
We pray
ma'am.
for health and strength and
Yes.
fun times. Give us some fun times. Give us some vacations.
Yeah. I want to go on vacation
May
so
we
bad.
all always love and care for each other in the proper ways.
Yeah.
Nothing
Amen.
crazy.
Amen.
Nothing stalkerish.
No.
Okay. Amen.
Amen. Amen. That's, we're supposed to love one another. That's for sure.
hmm
That don't always happen, does it?
No.
Don't always happen. Well,
No,
short legs,
people find all sorts of things to argue about.
they do, they
They
do.
say never talk religion and never talk politics because
Hey,
you won't have any friends.
well, I believe that 100%. I do.
Hmm.
I do believe it, especially politics. But short legs, I guess I'm gonna head off here, and I got to get up in the morning early. But it's good having you come up here, you and Jinkies and everybody, and
Okay.
Christine and everybody,
Just
and
remember peace and love, and this is Miss Ann's love.
yeah.
Okay.
All
Have a
right,
good
peace.
night.
Good night, short legs.
Night, Shorty.
Bye, short legs. Well, Big Mama, I'm gonna get off here. I got things I gotta do, and I
We'll
might
get
be
off
back
to you
tomorrow.
then.
I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. Y'all remember though to pray for Christine, y'all, and everything, because she's still having a hard time. I love y'all. God bless. Good night, everybody. Thanks everybody for joining me. Until next time, everybody. I love you. Bye, everybody. Bye.